All right, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah, do it again.
From Fort Worth,
Ability score
Texas.
improvement.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Had a little intro there. A little side screen for your viewing pleasure.
What level are you showing to be at?
12.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
All right, so we back. Level 12.
Woo.
New cards.
New spells.
New abilities.
New spells, new abilities, new feats.
New swords.
Should we go around?
Just
and...
like always, it's a good day to die. Well, you want to go around and say what you took?
Sure.
What'd you take?
I took Thirst Blade, where I
Where's
can
Thirst
add
Blade?
I can add my charisma, a +4 my charisma, but it's necrotic damage when I hit someone with my packed weapon.
Nice.
I took counter spell since we have a wizard that doesn't use it. And
Needed to use it in a while.
also took Shield Master. So where I have a question for the DM later.
Okay.
What you asking now?
I could take like the shove action with it. So do I decide if I want to put him on its butt or push him back 5 feet? Is that what it is?
Yeah. If you take the shove action on your turn, then you can do the shove action.
Okay, so you just decide before doing it.
Yeah, instead of like saying for your action, instead of choosing the attack action or cast spell action, you choose shove.
Okay, so I can do that as a bonus action with Shield Master.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
And
Sweet.
I think shove is either push him back 5 foot or push him prone.
I think
Knock
it's just
'em
5
prone.
feet.
Knock him prone.
No, it's...
Shove either.
Yeah, that's
But-
why it's weird. That's why I was asking the question, because if you look up the shove, it says you can do either or, but on the, I don't know.
Let us see.
Don't think I've ever tried to shove anybody.
Exactly. I was trying to figure it out today, like, what is this?
And then if somebody is prone and they stand up, would that be willingly moving? That does
Yeah,
take
because-
half your movement.
Because also Booming Blade, they have to willingly move for it to pop off. I just can't make them move. Yeah. So,
Good
which
to
I think
know.
we've only done that a couple of times in the entire campaign, but
Right.
it's good to know that now it's, I can't just push them 5 feet and it pop.
Right.
It's
Right.
They have to willingly move.
Yep.
Push them 5 feet, they gotta come back to you.
Come back over
Sure.
here,
Yeah.
sir.
I mean that's.
Get
yeah.
over here.
But if they're prone and they have to stand up, it takes 15 foot of movement. I wonder if that counts as willingly moving.
Excuse me. So what did you take, Remy?
I took an ability
Improvement.
score improvement.
But
Took
for-
a +2 to Constitution.
Nice. Get some more health.
Yeah.
No
get some more health.
charisma?
No charisma. I don't need charisma. I got cold steel.
Got
Guns do
hard
this
steel. So yeah, this bonus action to shove, you just shove them, and it's a contested athletics check, and it moves them 5 foot back. It doesn't knock them prone.
Okay.
It just says you can push them 5 feet away from you.
Okay.
Or, yeah, shove a creature.
What did you take, Nate?
I took the feat skilled for the second time, adding more proficiency bonuses to a wider range of skills. Adding in, let's see, insight, intimidation, and investigation.
No, you can't knock it prone. Sorry.
I
Go
think
ahead.
it's I think it was just DM
Actually,
discretion really. It seemed like
stealth,
there wasn't a legit answer.
Investigation and intimidation.
Intimidation.
You didn't
Yeah.
take stealth?
Yeah, I did stealth.
Nice.
Intimidation and investigation. I already had insight.
Yeah, so when you go to shove, you say if you're trying to push them away or if you're trying to knock it prone.
Okay, cool.
I took an ability score improvement. So I'm now 22 in my con.
Ooh.
And I took disintegrate and haste.
Nice.
Exciting
It's
stuff.
Cool. I
Yep.
like that. Good choice. easier to use randomly. It's not
Yeah.
too big of a.
And Disintegrate can kind of get us through some force walls and be a real heavy hit if we need to be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really good.
Every beginning of combat, disintegrate.
It's a great building. On
Right
top
now
of our
I-
head.
Right now I still have Tasha's started instead of Disintegrate just because Tasha's last longer than
Mhm.
Disintegrate, so
I
when
like
we're doing our stretches of
Two
like
good spells.
multiple people, it gives me a little bit more viability to keep it up.
Yeah, that color you put in the Azur's name,
Oh yeah.
that looks good, man.
Looks sweet.
It looks awesome.
I just didn't change Draven's because I liked his too much.
All right, so
I did a little bit to it.
we
But
can dive in here if y'all are ready.
Yep.
Excuse me. So last time, chose to chase out this legend you heard from Norman about this ancient pirate lord who had potentially, according to local legend, had sailed his ship inland into the great lake of Esmol and had sunk while he was over the depths of it. And apparently had a very powerful sword, along with some kind of hoard of treasure.
Mhm.
Y'all swam down to the depths, 900 feet down. Found this wrecked ship, found evidence that it was the correct ship, as you saw the emblem of the Lion Shield Trading Company. There was also a massive hole in the bed of the lake there. After searching around the ship for a while, y'all decided, based on the evidence you saw of little pieces of gems and gold being looked as if they were being drugged down this tunnel. So y'all swam down. And you actually swam for several miles. And then eventually it started to turn up and then exited in this underground grotto. Once you emerged from the waters, you heard a loud booming voice of this giant creature walking out of this cave system towards you, demanding that you leave. After a few moments of conversation with it, Remy decided to fire upon it after it started to get aggressive. His shot hit true, but your lead ball continued through them as the figure fell down and actually spilled out of this huge robe, and it turned out to be about 20 gnomes stacked up on each other with giant fabric. After questioning them for a while, y'all found out you were in the Underdark, at the top layer of it. They warned you to not go through the tunnels
We didn't.
because of the big spiders. So y'all said y'all would leave. You jumped in the water and turned
Fools.
invisible. Got back out and started walking through the place. Saw several patches of spiders, lots of webbing. Continued deeper through the tunnel. Came into a very large room with lots of bones. Saw a haystack with a pile of gold next to it. And then these two large glass doors with levers next to them. You pulled it, one up, went inside, pulled the next one. After a great struggle, they were big. These lassos, and y'all aren't the strongest group of adventurers in terms of physical strength.
But we were great at avoiding fights.
Yes,
We're cowards.
weak cowards.
Well, we are led by the Lord of Blackmore.
That's
Fair enough.
I'm a pencil pusher, goddammit.
Nate calls him Craven.
Nice.
Raven.
But
Makes sense.
Right.
you made it into the next room. You saw these large pillars of glass reaching up to this massive ceiling. It was filled with treasures and all kinds of things that looked very valuable, paintings and the like. And there's also a very large dragon with blue gemstone-like skin, body, really. And y'all fought it as y'all were trapped in this room. Y'all did emerge victorious, slaying the beast. And you looted this place. You got lots of gold, gems, and several magical items. You got the scintillating saber, the bracers of... what is this called?
Badass daggers.
Yeah, hand
So you just
daggers.
fucking throw daggers at
Arm
these
daggers.
bracers. You got the... what was that? This
Is a bracer of flying daggers.
bracers of flying daggers, and you got the
Guardian shield? Shield of guarding?
spell guard shield.
Yeah.
Spell guard shield.
Spell guard.
You got jack shit.
You got the immovable rod.
Oh yeah, the immovable rod, which I think someone else has.
Yeah,
actually.
someone
Nate
else has it.
Do I have it?
No,
Yeah.
I had it, but I didn't put it in the inventory, so you can put it in your inventory.
It's alright.
Do it.
Immovable
After that, you
rod.
made your way
Alright.
back to
I'll take it.
Blackmore.
Shit.
I might
Nate-
need it for
Nate
some
takes the
fly.
immovable rod. Made
Yeah,
your
so
way
you can put it places.
back to
You can put
Blackmore,
it places like your ass.
Actually, I'm gonna.
and you had plans to go finally seek out the Under-Earthers and see what they're up to.
Just jump up and click it shut.
Well, I was gonna fly and put it under
Just
my
sit there.
feet and then just stand on it.
So you
Fine.
were preparing to set out. I
That's
believe
sick.
last time y'all were just about to hit the road to head to the Under-Earthers. So we'll open up with y'all just getting on your horses and heading down the road.
Do we need to restock on any potions?
I believe y'all
Thank-
did that already.
About how long?
I remember y'all shopping.
How many days is the journey to the Under-Earthers?
2, 3, 4, 4 days.
4
I think,
days.
I think we took all they had.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Like
sure
the
we
day
did too.
before.
Yeah.
During this time, I want to try to scry on that automaton again.
Okay. So, right as you're setting out from the city, you're like, loading up your packs, about to get on your horses. You notice one of... It's actually the Eye of Blackmore approaches you.
Hmm.
His name is
Old man
Regulus.
Regular black.
He comes up to you. He's holding this black box. It's about... That's a good example. Anyways, it's about this big, Looks like it has hinges to open. He approaches you. Lord Blackmore,
Yeah.
we wanted you to take this with you before you went out on your journey. And he grabs the box and he opens it up, and inside you see this like green felt in there, and in it you see this golden ring that looks like it fits on 2 fingers. It comes out, looks like almost like a scroll that wraps around like that and comes back up, and you put it on 2 fingers with etchings all in it.
Hmm.
This is a ring of spell storing.
Oh,
It's made
excellent.
for you.
So, coming
This is the
be
guy.
very handy.
Why, what's that cool thing you got there?
It's a
If
cock
I
ring.
understand this correctly, I
got
can
2 cocks.
cast a spell and store it inside the ring for later.
Oh, you just use it.
What do you mean?
I don't know. What are you storing for later?
Well,
Just
it
blast their asses.
basically gives me another spell slot.
That's awesome.
It is.
You know, store a counter spell in there.
You could. You can only store a spell at 1st through 5th level.
1st through 5th. Could store static static.
Good.
Synaptic static.
Stack dip snack.
Chat, got your tongue? Does it require attunement?
It does.
Ouch. What are you giving up there, Mr. Blackmore?
Don't know yet. Guess I'll figure that out pretty shortly.
All right.
Giving up that ass.
Best of luck on your travels and stay safe.
Thank you, sir. I do appreciate the work you put in.
He turns and walks away.
Thanks for running this lousy place while I'm gone.
So, you get on your horses and ride.
Yeah.
The town through the old
Roach.
The road through the town is old. It's still in good shape. You can take your horse and ride through.
Gonna take my horse.
No.
Nah,
No.
not today.
And you ride.
Get up.
You giddy up, move out. Giddy up,
So you
move
can't
out.
do more.
But you better count your money.
Yeah, we can do that one. Yeah. Don't though. Don't.
You better count your money.
All right. So you ride out. What just happened to my phone? Okay. So, travel a day out. You make camp. Bed down for the night. And all's well.
Nice.
The roads are safe in Alm for the most part.
During this night, can that be when I cast Scry?
Sure. Oh yeah, I forgot you were doing that.
It's right on the tom-tom.
Was it last week we were just hoping for bandages? Come on, bandits.
'Cause
Come on down.
If I at
Right,
least
right.
can scry on them, then I can send them messages and then be like, "Hey, man,
Okay.
I'm friends with so and so.
All right.
Hello.
I'd like to meet you."
Are you scrying on?
The automaton.
Oh.
The old automaton.
Time to get some souls this week, Roddy.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get a soul from a tin man.
It's got to be a ritual too. It's got to draw
Yeah.
this pentagram and
All right.
Makes
so
it a
you've
little bit
got
harder. I can't just go
second-
around and
second
stab the
hand
shit out of
knowledge.
people. I like that little sound effect.
oh my.
You like that stabbing?
It's definitely a stabbing.
Straight in the stabbing cabin.
What's your DC?
My DC is 17.
So, bring out your crystal ball and you begin performing the ritual over it. As the cloudy interior of it begins to swirl, becomes more and more clear. You see a being about the size of a gnome. He has metal casing over his arms. See his eyes as he looks around. They glow like a soft yellow light. He looks like he's somewhere very dark. There's dim torchlight. The ground around him appears to be made of dirt. And it just looks like he's carrying the box. How long does this spell last?
10 minutes,
10
I
minutes.
believe.
So over the course of this 10 minutes, you see him walking
Yep, 10 minutes.
with this box. You see him turn into a room and set the box down. As he turns around and moves again, you kind of, as your sensor kind of moves around, you see within this room lots of boxes, barrels. One barrel has no top on it. You can see there's some water in it, and then a barrel next to it also has no top on it, and you see a bunch of potatoes.
God damn. As soon as he said that, I was like,
Oh, we know where he is. Pretty safe bet.
yeah.
And you see him just like walking through here, grabbing another box, bringing it back, setting it down.
Well, that's
That's
nifty.
That's very convenient. He appears to be in the Underearthers.
How do you get there?
I don't know.
That's
how the
insane.
hell did he get to the Underearthers?
What a plot twist!
What a plot!
I suppose they came across him while they were scouting out the town to do some mayhem, and just recruited the poor
He
fellow.
was obviously just trying to get away from any intelligent life forms.
Did he have any buttons on?
Was he wearing a button?
Was
You
he,
didn't
did he
notice-
have a
you-
clacksack?
You didn't notice him with the clock
No
sack or
clock
wearing a
sack or
button.
button. Damn it. He's not a true under earther then.
Yeah.
You
Awesome.
ride.
Thank you.
What?
This was great.
What? That he's with them?
Because he's been
Yeah.
wanting to kill the mighty for 44 sessions now.
It's been a while since I've gone back to him. Been a while.
Everyone else is dead from the fucking shit in the corners, and the automaton just took it over.
All right, so you traveled the first day. You rested. Have you cast anything into your ring of spellstorm, or have you even attuned to it yet? You still mulling it over?
I'm trying to. I know I'm gonna equip that. I just don't know what I'm gonna replace. So,
All right, we'll figure that out before we get anywhere near the Under Earthers.
gotcha.
So, I guess we want to see what they've been up to. Hopefully, Smoke found his way over there.
I bet Smoke has joined them. Either that or there's a Dream Lily Den corner now.
Maybe they've been into some Dream Lily. That's very possible.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he wasn't. How long has he been gone?
Couple
4
weeks,
days. 4 days. A
weeks.
couple of
Oh.
weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was right before we
It
went to the
doesn't
desert.
require attunement.
Just had it pulled up. It certainly does.
Okay, at the top it says it.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, it's not showing up down below.
So you put it.
Oh, because
You
I
have
haven't
to
equipped
equip
it.
it.
That's why. Thank you.
Rook.
I'm done.
Rookie D&D.
Rip.
What a rookie mistake.
Oh,
Oh, Johnny Sawbones, what up?
Sup, Saw?
Thank. Oh shit. Oh, did he send those yet?
No, not yet.
We do have emotes coming. They should be ready
They were supposed to
soonish.
come in today. He was supposed to email me.
So perhaps by
Yeah, you can look like the things that Rowdy turns people into. Or Draven, I mean. A booger. The hell bug.
Love you soup. Thanks for the sub.
Yeah.
You can yell at Rowdy for no emotes. But anyways, day 2 of travel. You begin to make your way around the Bend of Sable. Or no, that'll be on day 3.
I took off the dagger.
Took off the dagger. You tuned to the ring.
Whoa.
What'd you cast into it?
I'm gonna cast into it for this situation. Hold person at level 5. So I
Weird.
should be able to hold 3 people with it.
2,
Alright.
3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5.
3rd level spell.
Your second day of travel
Oh.
goes pretty well.
Yeah, so 4. Right. I'm
And
all
then
wrong
by
today.
the end of day, or by day 3, you're going around the bend that's by Sable, or what was Sable City. Again, rubble still being cleared, but as you pass the bend, a few groups of people step out from different sides of the road, rough-looking individuals,
This again.
wearing patchwork leather armor, swords drawn. Some have crossbows pulled up, pointed. One steps out. This guy is about 6'3". He's very muscular, has a long brown beard, and just like his hair shaved right here into like a mohawk. He steps out with his greatsword and sets it in the ground. So you're gonna have to pay it. And he looks up at you. I think I have. I think I hear my mom calling. Excuse me, I didn't mean to cause you fine gentlemen any trouble.
I thought you wanted pay.
I never said that.
So are you the one harassing these roads around these parts?
Oh, no, but those 4 guys right there with the crossbows, they have been. I was here to stop them.
Should we stop them?
Maybe we should
Ask him a couple questions
some
and
questions.
Oh, yeah, ask those guys some questions.
Maybe we could.
I gotta get going.
Maybe we could use some self-reliant self-starters like yourself.
That's not me. It doesn't describe me at all.
Guys that
But those 4 guys right there.
guys that really know how to get down and dirty.
I'm a clean individual, and I
Well,
only stay up.
I was probably going to offer the leader of this group some gold, but since you're not him, I'll definitely move on to the others.
Yeah, you definitely want to talk to those guys. Like I said, my mom's calling. I don't know if yes, I'll be right there. And he turns and starts running.
What about the 4 that
The 4
are
guys
still
with the
there?
crossbows are just like, they're like putting them down.
Well, we see you all back at the end of this.
these
The
are
who?
under Earthers.
They're not?
No.
Oh, then let's, I'll hop out. I'll pull my black dagger out.
You gonna hold persons?
Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and cast my ring.
Already?
Okay. We'll
Oh,
do 4
no.
saves here.
This is called murder.
We
They've
believe
been
that's the
robbing a
point.
lot of people.
That's the point. We're missing our soul count. That's how bad it's been. Drew got rid of your soul count because it's so low.
All right, so
That
I
looks so
have
good.
a 15, an 11, is that a 9? No, that's a 6. 7, and a 6.
They all get held.
So you brandish your ring forward, and you just see this like wisps of magic shoot out from it as it wraps around all 4 of these guys. They just get frozen in place.
And I'm gonna hop off my horse and walk up and start tying them up.
I'll do the same.
I'll draw some pentagrams under them and start.
Alright, so while these guys are held, you walk up to the first one and you stick the dagger into his heart. As you start hearing screams, those deep hell screams come from him, as just this hellfire just engulfs him as he's just reduced to a puddle of burning flesh. And this continues as you go to the next one, and the next
4?
one, and the next one.
Hold on. Before I kill the very last one,
Okay,
I want to, after he's tied up, I want to drop concentration.
okay.
So, do you have a camp nearby?
Yeah.
How many people are there?
1.
Huh. All right. And then I'll pull the dagger up and like start to ease it towards him. See if he changes his mind.
He doesn't say anything
Then I
else.
go through with it.
God damn it.
5.
So that's you had 2 before. So
That's 6. Right?
4 plus
4
2.
plus 2 is
6. Yeah.
Here we go.
be a long day.
94 left to go.
44.
Oh, it's 50. Okay.
Worth it.
Well, we think.
Sometimes more.
Sometimes more. Which means all times more.
Sometimes more. All right, so
Poor
we
souls.
defeated these poor guys.
Yeah, I kind of need the fodder.
Wow. Brutal murder.
The horses were hungry.
They were trying to rob us. They're not good people.
They didn't try to rob us. They were going to try to rob the people behind us.
Yeah. We're protecting these roads now, not destroying them.
You're destroying
Sounds
people's
like trying
souls.
to justify yourself.
Just relocating it.
Don't you think the punishment should fit the crime, Draven?
No doubt.
I mean, who knows? They could be brutally murdering, raping.
They were
steal-
thugs and
Yeah.
miscreants. Deserved the hell they got.
They were probably going there anyways.
Wow.
Roos is just like in shock. Like,
My sweet baby.
He's praying. Like,
Hurt no more.
No, it hurts a lot. Forever. For eternity. All right, so you finish this day of travel.
And I'll recast another hold in there.
Okay. And then make your way to the Underearthers. Fourth day, you arrive. You get to the outskirts of their camp about mid-morning. What do you do?
Pull out my button.
Pull out your button.
Put it on my lapel.
same.
I don't even think I have a button. I keep giving mine away.
Yeah. All right.
Or did you give your button to Smoke?
Maybe so. Yeah, I did.
I'm the
Yeah,
only
you
one with a
did.
button. Mine is always on.
All right. So only one button. So as you approach the camp, you do actually notice one guy out front. You see, so you know the door that goes down into what used to be the old mine that they have taken a hold of. You see to the right of it, about I'd say about 200 feet away, there's this large pile of mud, and you see a guy next to it, just with trowel dropped, just dumping onto the pile.
Dumping what?
His shit.
Oh, okay.
He's taking a shit.
It's shit pile.
It's a big shit pile.
They
It's
ran
not
out of
bad.
room downstairs.
As you walk up and you see me, hey.
It's the corner of camp.
So you have a lot of fiber in your diet.
So coming up to this place, we could smell the shit. Pile,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
assuming.
you can
Or like flies are all
Yeah,
around. Like,
Right.
It's not great.
Like,
Like, are people dead around here?
So you go inside.
Yeah.
yeah.
You go inside. In there, there's a couple of guards right on the inside of the entrance, and they see your button.
You know, stop hanging out outside.
Yeah. Doesn't smell so great out there anymore. But it smells a lot better down here, doesn't
You're
it?
not centuries of the shit.
And you notice down here, it doesn't really like smell so foul anymore.
Mm.
So you got a new leader?
Change their ways.
No,
Was
That
the
one's still
corona
here?
Passing around.
That one's still here?
Delwin's still here. Yeah.
We're gonna go see him.
All right.
Same place?
Sure.
I'll flinch at him like,
All right.
got you, man. I'll keep walking.
Because you're like walking away, you hear him say to his partner, you hear him like, I didn't get it.
We're also looking for a couple other people that might have shown up here.
He yells back down the hall, what?
I walk back. We're also looking for some other people that might have shown up here.
Oh, yeah?
One of them kind of looks like a cat.
Oh, yeah, I've seen him.
Is he still here?
Well, you know, that is a question that
Someone maybe.
I don't know the answer to, but
The other was a little like metal man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You know him?
Not really.
Okay. Neither do I.
Mm.
I've
Nope.
kind of seen him.
Was hoping to meet him.
Yeah. I'd like to meet him.
Is he a pretty hard worker?
I mean, he likes to carry those boxes.
Doesn't shit though, does he?
God damn, I've never seen it. I've never seen him walk outside to take a shit. Huh. There's something to him, huh? That was special. Could you imagine your life not having to take a shit?
What if it was a metal shit?
He like starts rubbing his head.
What if it is an oily shit?
What if it was all nuts and bolts?
That
I'm
was a
still
fucking
like down the
Irish
stairs.
accent
Like, you
just
knew you
came
weren't
out
gonna
for
get
some
nothing
reason.
from him.
Right.
The other one's like, he said nuts.
Well, keep up the good work.
All right, and can we go to the supply room?
I mean, I'm not going to stop you.
I'm talking to Drew.
That's not my name.
Drew also will not stop you.
We walked to the supply room where I saw him at.
And you walk to the traditional potato and water room
Yes.
where the men normally play their game. Inside, you see two fine gentlemen playing a game of dice.
Oi,
What's up?
where's that little metal guy?
The
Little
mellow
me-
metal guy?
The metal guy.
Mellow metal guy. Has a ring to it.
Mellow metal guy.
Oh, well, he's around here somewhere.
All right.
All right.
I'll look in the back of the room to see if he's back there.
He's not back there. I just looked a few minutes ago.
Move on.
Um,
Can't wait to.
That's
cover
all we
this
can
game.
do in life. Just keep on keeping on, you know?
Yep. And I look at my dagger real hard.
Why do you keep saying what you're doing to me? You're like narrating your own life. It's very
Just
interesting.
gonna walk over and draw a pentagram under him.
Why are you drawing that under me?
I don't know. You gonna be here a while?
No. I just realized I had to take a visit to the shit pile.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
All right.
I stand up and walk to the door.
I stab him.
You stab him?
No.
I guess we could just go wait by the shit pile.
I grab the door handle
Just ambush him there.
and I use
Have
the
a
strength of my
pentagram.
arms to open the door. I am now going to take steps through it and walk upstairs.
I'll look around again.
I am walking down the hall you hear coming from the hallway.
Does it count if I throw the dagger?
You must ritually sacrifice. The other guy's like, so what was that about?
I don't know. I walk out.
Damn it. Sorry, I have
Move on,
to fuck
huh?
with you when we're at the Under Earthers.
It is your favorite part.
It is my favorite part.
The waiting.
Hopefully the last part.
Fine.
I'll kind of peek in the rooms and see if I see the metal lad anywhere.
The middle lad.
Yeah.
Metal guy.
Metal guy. Metal guy. Metal guy.
What are y'all doing?
I'm just standing next to Delwin's room, just head up against the wall. Just
Me?
I will do the same. Waiting to go in this room.
I'm gonna knock on Delwin's door.
Alright. So you knock on Delwin's door, you're looking around the halls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delwin, my friend, maybe we can enter.
Hey, how's it going?
Wonderful.
No, great. Me too. Me
Yeah.
too.
Can we come in?
Sure.
I'll open the door.
Welcome.
How goes it?
It
Been-
goes.
It's been so long.
It has.
How are things here?
They are well.
That is good.
How are things there?
Passable.
I do not know how to respond to that. My friend Ben has been teaching me pleasantries with other people. That was never brought up in the options.
Been the old man.
Yeah, he's the gnome y'all rescued from.
Potion maker.
Ben, is he there?
No, he's not in here right now.
Old Ben.
Yeah, I couldn't remember that guy's name, so I went back and watched the video. And I found it, and I face palmed. We were joking around, and I named the guy Bendover. I was just like, God damn it! I spent like 10 minutes watching the video too to get to the name part. I was just like, fuck.
You fucking trolled yourself.
Yeah, I was like, I got myself, damn it. I was like, I was so disappointed.
Fucking.
But anyways, welcome back to the Under Earthers official clubhouse. That's what we're calling it now.
Seem to have misplaced some of our buttons. Anyway, we get any more?
Oh yeah, I've always got spare buttons. And he like opens up this he has this really ornate treasure chest thing now that he has on his desk. He picks it up and opens it, and it's all a bunch of fucking buttons. Go ahead, take your pick. Take your pick.
What do they look like?
They're just brown, black buttons, white.
Can I find the smiley face?
There are no smiley face, but they're literally just like buttons on a shirt.
Oh, okay. I'll take a button.
Like-
I still have
I'll
my
take a button.
original.
Nice.
So why is that bridge is rebuilt?
Yeah, it got rebuilt. Unfortunate.
Well, I mean, it did some good damage. Really stirred it up for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah,
What-
that bridge was broken for a while.
What? Any other big plans
So
coming up?
what's next?
I don't know if you can handle what's next.
I mean,
A
maybe
plan so big, it'll blow your mind.
not. Please do tell.
Trying to kill us?
No, why would you say that?
Because you wanted to blow my mind.
I guess I could see the confusion there. I apologize. I meant no aggression.
Okay.
That's what my friend Ben has told me to say. But anyways. So, we're going to go to Marrow. And we're going to ransack their town.
Poorest country around.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Fuck Marrow, right? No one cares about them.
They are pretty poor.
They're pieces of shit. But,
I would imagine most of y'all are from Marrow.
Quite a few of us are. A lot of the school dropouts come our way.
The
From
pregnant
Marrow.
teens.
But anyways, we
Marrow
don't
is
really
not
care
known
much
for its
about the
education
town.
system.
We'll do some light killing, just for fun, but
Yeah.
it'll cause a little chaos. But we really want to take their ships in the dock.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What would you
I've been really thinking about this point in my life. I'm a middle-aged man. I've been an under-earther for so long. I just feel like it's time to change something up. So, we're planning on becoming pirates, if you will. Take boats, take to the high seas, become the above-waterers.
Marrow is
What do you think?
just on a lake, right?
Well, right, but I know you're not a smart man. Like me, Delwin, the most intelligent of all. But the river does run to the ocean. It empties there. So we could, float that way.
How big are these ships?
I mean, they're not huge ships, but it's a start.
What
We
if, I,
gotta start somewhere.
what if I told you if we went to another city, we could get you a ship that flies?
Where's that city?
I'll look over at Nate.
What city?
He's like mirroring you. Like,
I also want to know.
what city has a flying ship?
Driscoll?
Driscoll.
Mm,
That's not as close as Marrow now, is it?
No, but underground they have
they
a
don't have one.
place like you.
We've
I
done the
think-
underground thing. We're
But-
over it.
Pretty sure it's at Thorley, isn't it? I mean,
It is a Thorley.
yeah, I think it's at Thorley.
No, yeah, but if we...
Send them to Driscoll.
Yeah!
Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, okay.
If you go underground, they're building these ships that we could...
And they have the greatest underground fortress you will have ever
You are
seen.
my friends, but I feel like you're not hearing me out. I said we've done the underground thing. We're trying to move on.
But you have not seen this fortress.
There is no underground fortress
You could be above
greater
the
than
clouds.
this.
I beg to differ.
This
We
is
have been
the
there.
best underground fortress.
It had a tornado of swords.
A tankish looking keg thing that's on wheels.
a tornado of swords, you say?
Tornado of swords.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Maybe there. Maybe
They
there.
have many...
But anyways, we've got our heart set on the ships. We have a whole plan and everything.
damn it.
Do you have a whole plan on this?
Yes.
Is his place still full of like all his gold and riches and stuff?
It's never been like in this. It's behind his little bookshelf.
That's
remember?
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a pretty wealthy man, Delwin.
Yeah, I have a coin or two.
You could just buy some ships.
Engage in commerce. Like a law-abiding citizen. Me, Delwin the Mighty? The anarchist?
Do you know how to sail?
Of course. Of course, Delwin knows how to sail.
Can I insight that?
Yeah.
14.
Delwin does not know how to sail.
You've been underground for so long. I hope you're not rusty on your skills, your profound sailing skills.
I'm immune to rust.
Maybe you could
Drax.
take some sailing lessons before you do this pirating of yours.
What if we brought a ship that flies here and showed you? And give you wonders of how you can have your own by going to Driscoll and...
That would be cool. That would be cool. But here's the thing. Is that going to happen tomorrow?
Are you going tomorrow?
No. We would never go tomorrow. But soon, just trying to decide, when we feel like going.
Well, we're going to the ship tomorrow. Maybe we could get on it and fly it back over.
Well, yeah, that'd be cool. If you brought me a flying ship, I would.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be yours, but we would.
Well, that's
show
bullshit.
You got to go to Driscoll and get your own. It's more of modeling the ship or
I've never said I didn't
test
believe you about
driving the test flying the ship. Morrow's. It's not your style anymore. It's time to.
The ships are much better.
The
in Thorway.
standards gotta change.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do by taking the ships.
Have you ever dropped a rock 100 feet in the air and watch it hit somebody's head?
I can't say that I have.
Can you imagine doing it from 500 feet?
No, because I can't even imagine 100 feet.
You would applaud. You might shed a tear from the massacre you would deal out with nobody else getting hurt. Think about it.
I'll consider it.
What do you have to say, Draven?
Draven's not with y'all.
Oh, I thought he came back in.
Not yet. He's looking through the halls.
That's quite a plan.
Yeah, it's a great one. Go to Marrow, take ship, and you see, he showed you this paper. It's a couple of stick figures with an arrow pointing to a little circle that says Marrow.
Spelled poorly.
And then another one that says boat. And then a picture of that boat on a wave.
Nice. Is it just the one ship you want to get?
No, I just didn't have enough space to draw more.
How many ships you want to get?
Well, we plan on taking all of them.
How many people do you have to do that?
I mean, you can
You have
count
people
that
to
high.
captain these ships?
Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, you think I don't have my plans ironed out? Take me for some kind of fool?
No, we're just trying to poke holes in left and right, but you seem like you got it all figured out.
Oh, it's airtight.
Just being devil's advocate. Making sure it's what you want to do.
What's that mean?
Nah, I've just heard it in places. I don't know.
Well, being devil's advocate, we're going to take those ships. And, being devil's advocate, give me that airship too. That'd be cool.
We might trade you if you have something super special we might want.
I could give you a button.
Have a button.
Yeah, but another one
We've been
is better.
looking for
than one.
Should I have a button, Delwin?
Yeah, of course.
We've been looking for a strong man that doesn't eat and doesn't shit. Do you have one of those around?
Say that again now?
We're looking for a strong man that doesn't shit and doesn't eat. They're cheaper.
A strong man that doesn't shit and doesn't eat.
It picks up heavy loads. You got one of those?
You been seeing old Borba?
I've seen her. She come around these parts too?
Every now and again.
Do
She
you
really gets around.
do you green light that or?
Fucking green light. Forgot about that. Fuck. What context did y'all use that in?
I did a tone. Tone down because of
A
it.
green light.
Yeah, I saw the light, man. It's real green.
Green light.
It's right in front of my face.
Yeah, so strong man doesn't eat or shit. We have this tiny guy.
Maybe we'll trade you that
Picks
for
up
the ship.
boxes. Yeah, I mean, if you bring me a ship that flies, I'll give you.
We want that first, though, because we got to get him
That's
to
not how trades
drag
work.
the ship back.
God damn it. Roll deception. Let me get a chance here.
Oh, shit. Pretty nice, actually.
That
Should have had my thing up already. I rolled a 19. I think I have a +4, I think, in it.
Okay. I mean, you think he can drag
Actually,
the
it's
ship back?
It's 27, actually.
Jesus Christ. You think he can drag the ship back?
With the real strong, herdy man that I ain't got to stop every 5 minutes to watch take a shit.
Yeah, but I mean, he's so small.
You said he was strong.
I said he was a strong, small guy, yeah. But, you know,
Help me out here, Nate.
a strong, small guy could, you know.
No, I think you're doing a great job yourself.
He does a great job of carrying boxes around, but I'm just... I mean, I'm no mortician, but...
But being devil's advocate, I would say.
Well, I mean, you don't got to pay for food. You don't got to stop for him to shit.
Oh,
He can help us out and
hey, you're
make
telling
time
me all the
quicker.
benefits of him.
You're telling me the negatives. That I just don't understand.
I'm just telling you, he's a small guy. You know.
Well,
How small?
Yeah, you know, like... Yeah, small guy. I'm having a hard time visualizing him right now, you know.
So, like this?
That'd be a big guy.
Like this?
Yeah, that's a small guy.
That's real small.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not that, you know, small. But in terms of how far you can stick your arms apart, you know, scale's probably right.
Okay.
You know, being devil's advocate and all.
all right.
I just, I mean, you can find him if you can get him to go with you. I guess you can make him drag the ship back, but he might not want to.
You know where he's at?
Oh yeah, I mean, he's here at the official Under Earthers clubhouse.
I've been looking for another friend of mine.
Oh, he just want all the friends.
Well, a tabaxi
Oh yeah,
boy.
Mittens.
Mittens, yes, yes.
That's what we call him.
Nice. That's fitting.
Yeah, doesn't seem to like it much, but
He's kind of an asshole.
yeah, he's here. He should be with the boys. He's been hanging out with them a lot. He's a gambling degenerate. Just wouldn't expect that out of a kitty cat, but that's what he does.
Well, you got all those 9 lives. It's easier to gamble them away.
He has 9 lives.
Being a devil's advocate.
Tell him to come here
Oh, no.
when you see him.
Okay.
I just want to, you know, for science and all.
You did try to pull your tail off.
So,
Are you going to kill him?
You said he has 9 lives.
Well, he's probably already used 8 of them.
I'll ask him. Just send him here.
And where might we find him? So with the boys.
Yeah, in the boys' room.
All right. What about the little metal man?
He should be in the box room.
Where's the box room?
Next to the boys' room.
That works.
None of these rooms are labeled, so.
Kick open doors.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay.
Not the potato box room, but, you know, he likes to carry boxes to and from.
So have you
He's
been
not really doing anything, he just likes to carry the boxes around.
Have you been shitting in the shit pile?
Yeah, Ben
Might
said
as
we
well.
probably shouldn't be shitting and pissing in the corners down here. It's not good for our health.
Been the smart old man.
So,
We'll be back. We're gonna go gamble.
all right. Well, good luck.
Remy, you got anything to say?
Wow.
This is our friend Remy.
Hello.
Hello,
I'm Delwin.
my name is Remington.
I'm Delwin the Mighty.
Mighty, huh?
Yeah.
Why do they call you that?
Because I'm really mighty.
Hmm.
You know, I'm strong.
Strong.
Ask them. I've kicked their asses several times.
I believe it. Wouldn't take much strong of a man to do that.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they try. You know, so I'm sure they'll get better.
I doubt it.
No,
I like
I
this
guess
guy.
we will leave.
we're pretty weak.
You finally picked up a good one.
I guess we will head out.
All right. Well,
I'm
Good luck.
ready to go hit up the pile.
oh yeah. You know, maybe take a dive through there, see if you can find any treasure.
Is there treasure in there?
There might be.
Is there?
There could be.
Did you put treasure in there?
I might have.
Insight. Fuck. 5.
Maybe.
You can't tell if he's joking or not. All right, we're gonna leave. Just go stomping around. Maybe you'll find something shiny. All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Let me know if you find the treasure.
Probably won't.
So there is treasure.
Yeah, there could be.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying there is or there isn't, but yeah, there is.
Fucking Delwin, I'll walk out.
You know, being devil's advocate and all. Fuck. All right, so we'll cut back to you, Draven. You're walking these halls. Eventually, you come to a room, and in there you see this tiny mellow metal guy.
I mean, how tall is this thing?
He's like
3 foot
I have
tall?
it written in here. Let me pull up his page. But yeah, he's the size of a gnome, so he's like 3 foot.
You can mute your mic real quick.
Mute my mic through. Why you so loud?
Those are disgusting.
Was it Thin Mints?
Yeah.
Want one?
I'm good right now, thank you though.
You are the greatest.
I don't like chocolate mint.
Thin Mints are good, but those
Chocolate
lemons,
and mint.
Oh no, man.
those lemon ones are where it's
I
at.
think it's
No
the
shit.
worst. I don't fault you for your belief, but you know, I judge you silently.
Wow.
Just know that you are wrong. Ever since.
What about the little mints they put on your table at the hotels?
I don't eat those.
You don't like Andy's mints? You don't like Junior mints?
What flavor is your dip?
Mint.
Wintergreen.
It's chocolate mint.
It's not mint.
Kind of is.
It is mint.
Wintergreen is not mint.
Yeah. So
Wintergreen is not mint.
this guy is he is 3'5".
5.
He's the only one in here.
3
Yep.
foot 5.
There's some boxes in here. He's like picking one up right now. Just turn around and see the little glow of his yellow eyes.
Cock my mask up on my head and I'll say, "Hello, sir. Do you speak?"
Kind of starts backing up.
I'm
He sets a box down,
here to be a friend.
picks up another box, stacks it up,
I'll
and then he stands behind it.
what's that girl's name?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look
Ela.
for it. Oh,
I'm friends with Ela.
I'm gonna see if I
She
have it.
sent me to
Yeah.
find you.
Figure that out.
Yeah, Ela. She's a friend of ours. We have her. She's safe. Would you like to see her?
He like starts shaking his head like really rapidly.
All right. If you want, you can come with me, and I'll take you to her.
Kind of walks out.
I'll just hold my hand out.
He walks up to you like real slowly. He kind of stops, drops one arm back. Then you just see this like blade start to like move forward.
You don't have to do that. You want
And
to.
it's like half cocked right here.
You-
It stops and then
You don't have to do that. I'm just trying to.
he reaches
It's friendly.
his other hand out.
I'm
Take his
okay.
hand?
Yeah.
What do you do after you grab his hand?
I just say it's gonna be okay. Don't have to worry. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, luck. Yeah, God damn it. 6. I rolled 2 twice.
Deuce. Lead
That
him.
blade comes all the way out.
I promise you,
Stares at you.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Stares at you for what feels like a minute, but not really quite. The blade retracts. Kind of calms down. So you're like,
I'll just take his hand and walk him out with me.
pulls his hand back,
Okay.
and he just walks behind you.
Alright.
Why'd you want to
That's
hold his hand
fine.
anyway, you weirdo?
Right.
Well, he's like child size. He's probably like a year old.
You like. Never mind.
Just trying to be nice and comforting.
He's not an old man. Or not a toothless woman, so he's nice.
Draven
So he's just walking behind you.
He like steals people's 401ks, but
And now at this point, you're walking through the halls, and you hear this guy like, being devil's advocate and all as they walk out of Delwin's room, and you'll see Draven walking down the hallway, and you see behind him this 3.5 foot tall mellow metal man.
Is Roussel here?
Yeah.
With them, I'm
Mhm.
assuming. You want him and Roussel to wait out in the cart.
we don't have a card.
Have a card.
What cart?
Or by the horses.
Yes.
Alright. Do you want to meet my friend Roussel?
You see him like behind Draven, kind of pop his head out.
Roussel's friends with her as well.
I'm just like, why don't we all just leave?
He just walks out. Walks up
Let's,
to Roussel.
I'm gonna talk to Smoke real quick, but maybe we should talk outside.
Oh, alright. I'll go outside.
Alright, so y'all go outside.
I'm gonna go try to find
Alright,
Smoke.
so after searching around for a little bit, kicking in some doors, you eventually find a room that has about 10 dudes in it. And you see them all playing cards in there. There's coins set about the table and whatnot. And you see Smoke sitting back there, and he looks over and he sees you and kind of nods and keeps playing his game for a second. Finishes the round, gets up, and he walks over to you.
Smoke.
So, how's it going, boss?
Well, I mean, I'm here, so there's that.
Yeah,
Yeah. How's it go with you?
it's going well, I think.
You winning?
Yeah, I've infiltrated their group.
Yeah.
They're all simpletons.
It's really
for the
not
most
that
part.
difficult, is it?
No, I pretty much just walked right in.
You had the button.
Yeah. I mean, I'm an exotic-looking creature,
Yes.
but
I hear they call you Mittens.
yeah,
I'll
unfortunately.
be sure that gets around.
Please, no. Please don't spread that.
Have you? Would you? You want to go talk outside?
Sure, and just,
Finish up the game?
can we go upwind of the shit mountain?
Yeah, probably best. You're not shitting in that pile, are you?
Well, I mean, of course I am.
Oh no. When in Rome.
Shit.
Does he bury it like a cat?
Every time.
You know, I heard there was a treasure in the middle of the pile.
There might be. I don't know. I won't look for it, though. You're more than welcome to.
Maybe the little metal man we found will do it.
Alright, so y'all go upstairs. Everybody's outside. See a couple dudes right now are taking a shit. Oh, hey, how's it going?
So what did you want to talk about?
And get down, like, away from the shit pile as far as we can
Okay.
get. Like, so, what'd you find out about their plans?
Well, it seems that they plan on going to Marrow and taking their ships and sailing away.
Marrow. It's the poorest country around. Why would they attack there?
That was real.
Because there's less defense where there's less money.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense.
I guess that's true, but I thought the whole thing was to overthrow big government and whatnot.
Yeah, and they were about
Said-
that for a time. They did their thing.
He's no longer underground. Now he wants to be on the high seas. You heard him. Oh, you weren't there, were you?
Delwin
Yeah,
wants to
shit.
become a pirate.
A pirate? Has he
Yeah.
even seen the ocean?
I don't know.
I'm pretty positive he doesn't know how to sail.
I don't think he knows how to swim.
I'm pretty sure it's my fault. I mentioned pirates.
What did
Oh
you do?
no.
Told him about them. He was real interested. And now he wants to be one.
Hmm.
Yeah. But, you know,
At least it's at Marrow.
it's just Marrow. It's not really a loss.
I mean, I don't necessarily think we should stand by and watch as Marrow is ransacked, but
Well, apparently you stood by and watched Sable's bank get destroyed and the bridge. You aided and abetted.
you know, that was a different time, different person in my life.
Huh. I'm not one
It's a
to
pretty nifty
judge.
group down here, isn't it?
Yeah, they're certainly interesting, I guess you could say.
I'd hate for Delwin to wind up at the bottom of the lake.
I mean, doesn't matter. They seem pretty useless.
I mean, they've kind of created anarchy all over the realm.
Yeah, I guess you could credit that to them. If you wanted to.
Almost, they pretty much fueled a war.
Well, that doesn't make them useful, it just makes them catalysts.
Yes, we were actually coming to maybe eliminate them since their usefulness seems to have gone.
Yeah, I mean, you could eliminate them, you could let them sail off and die on the seas.
Yes, it's all those pesky innocents and Marrow that are the issue here.
Yeah, but I mean, what's a few broken eggs?
I believe we get some
Missing breakfast.
stock from them, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
What?
Some stock,
What are you
some livestock from them.
What?
I'm pretty sure they sell Blackmore livestock.
I mean, they're not really farmers.
I
They're
thought
more of
that's
like
what
fishermen.
I thought that's what Morrow did, was like farm and raise cattle and fish.
Yeah, they're more like fishing. I mean, they have some farms, but every city has farms.
We've
thought we
probably
were
got more
buying-
farms outside Blackmore now than they have.
Yeah, they're not. They're more of sea stuff. Their main exports are freshwater fish and lumber.
I don't really think we should stand by and watch them get destroyed, but
I mean, how much of a fight do you think they're gonna put up?
Morrow?
Yeah,
Probably not much.
right. So maybe they just walk in and take the boats.
I don't think
Maybe we convince them to
My-
go now, and we just
Mm.
tally along.
my moral compass is telling me otherwise.
Say, why don't we?
Hey, what do you go get those guys that are bent over shitting right now and pentagram stab them?
Yeah,
could.
Mr. Moral Compass.
I'm just saying for the greater good.
Yeah, why
When
don't-
you say that, Rochelle's like,
Let's say, because if we could just, I don't mind fighting them if it's out and open.
why
we
don't
could,
you just go down and kill him right now?
He's a lot stronger than he looks, and he looks really strong.
Yeah. I mean, he does look strong. But
Well, I suppose we could always start a fight on the outside and draw people upwards. And just do it the old-fashioned way.
Could just wait for him to come out and shit.
Just keep killing people and wait for them to come out.
What else are we
I
doing?
suppose we could.
why don't
I
you go tell them that you want to do a one-on-one against them?
One-on-one, me and him.
Yeah.
I don't
we'll
know if I
watch.
could take him one-on-one. I don't think he would leave his office to fight me.
I like the idea of sacrificing every person that walks out of that door.
Well, Remy.
what was that about Moral Compass?
I never said I had one.
Well, it's for the greater good.
Is it?
It's
It
for
is.
it's for
Is
all
it?
the magic in Blackmore's family.
Is it?
Whose greater good is this?
It saves Morrow from being attacked. and it keeps Blackmore from falling into ruin just yet.
Morrow will probably build the ships that they lose within a few weeks.
I don't think it takes a few weeks to build a ship in D&D.
But
What is this D&D?
you're sending people to hell forever as flesh blobs.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I'm talking to you. Your moral compass does not exist.
Like, are you,
You're a bad person.
You
I'm
are
neutral.
bad.
No, you're a bad person.
yeah, I mean, honestly, we need to figure out. I mean, you wanting to kill them, or are you wanting to let them survive?
The Delwin?
Yeah. Well, what? Yeah, of course, Delwin.
I mean,
Now, let's figure out what y'all want to do. And
The
let's
only-
do that.
The
Yeah.
only other thing I could think of is maybe paying him to go fuck up Driscoll.
Oh,
you
we
are
should
not gonna.
definitely
You're
try
not
to get
gonna.
them to go to
You're not
Driscoll.
gonna talk him into anything.
That's why I would have to pay him.
That's all I'm gonna know then.
Right. He's got plenty of wealth.
He
Wants to be a
seems
pirate.
pretty dead set on that pirate thing.
What I think we should do is get old Mellow Metal Man, take him back to Blackmore, and then go to Morrow and see if we can't.
Hold fort until
They
show.
come, and then we're us for the champions of Morrow. Now they really show filthy.
Show up as Draven and
Yeah, and be
Yeah,
like, hey, we're
protect her.
here to protect your city. We've heard this, and then don't.
Ooh,
It's a good idea.
political.
Yeah.
And then you gain.
That's a pretty good idea.
Mhm.
using him for his last political gain out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and we
Now
can
he's out of his shit box, and
maybe bring a couple with us to help with the.
I don't think Delwin would. Oh yeah, Delwin would go because he wants to go to the sea.
He wants to be a
afterwards.
pirate.
Yeah, they don't expect to come back.
Yeah, he's absolutely gonna go.
so
All right, I'm done with that.
you can have old Mittens stay here. You send a message to Mittens every day and be like, are y'all leaving today? Are y'all leaving today? You know, we can.
I mean, I can go down there and tell him we need to go tomorrow.
Yeah, see.
Well, we got to figure out how long it's gonna take us from Blackmore to Morrow.
Well, it's
Can you
one
not
day
teleport?
to Driscoll?
Not to there.
One day.
Can't teleport to Blackmore?
No, tomorrow.
No, it's further than that one day to Driscoll from here.
Right. How far is it from Driscoll to Morrow?
To Driscoll to Marrow is 2 days. From
That-
Marrow to Sable is 4 days.
And then 4 days to here from Blackmore.
Yeah, you're 4 days from Blackmore right now.
So we would have to go to Driscoll and then go on foot to Morrow.
You think you could send a message to the woman and tell her to go to the tower, and then you can send the the metal man straight to her with your teleportation circle?
I don't think anybody's. I don't have sending prepared. But I've got teleportation prepared.
Well, you could just take them yourself, and then. Well, no, you
I
can't
wouldn't be
teleport
able to
back
get
over
back
here.
How about you just stay here, and when we're prepared, we tell you to send them.
All right. Sounds good to me.
All right. We'll make sure there's a
We'll just
nice little reward for you back in
Yeah,
Blackmore
and
after
no
this.
mention of mittens.
I'll make that a personal favor.
we
Thank
can go to Blackmore and then just go to Driscoll and then make our way there and hang out tomorrow until they show up.
Yeah, we'll let we'll just send a message to Smoke, whatever
Okay.
they need to go.
So,
All right.
you know, going back to Driscoll.
So we're gonna
You
head
say
back
shit?
to Blackmore.
Oh, fine.
All right, so you
Fine with it.
cast teleportation circle, you go back to Blackmore. You land in the tower. All of you. And Sabo.
Savo 1.
So, what do you do?
Uh,
Find Ela.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk him to Ela.
All right, so as you walk him there, when y'all get to where Ela is in your castle, as soon as he sees her, he just like starts running towards her. She's like, Savo, and she like reaches down, picks him up, and gives him a hug, and she says, "Thank you so much for bringing him back.
Of course.
I thought I'd never see him again. Where was he?"
He was moving boxes around underground.
What?
With a gang.
Yeah.
He was with some anarchists.
He may smell poo for a
He's,
while.
I was wondering what that stench was on him.
Yeah, he might need a bath.
Try to clean him off. This is wonderful.
How has your stay in Blackmore been so far?
It's been fine so far. Just mainly stayed to my room, not really gone out much.
So, did you actually make this?
I helped.
Then, yeah.
I couldn't reproduce it, but I was part of the project.
Hmm.
What?
Well, we've seen what Driscoll is capable of with their manufacturing down there, trying to manufacture down in their fortresses.
Up to quite a lot. Lots of great minds working on these things for hundreds of years.
I know you're
Produces
pretty,
good results.
pretty good engineer yourself.
Yes, I can do some things, and I could try to make another, but it'd be very, very costly, and it would take me a long time.
How much would it be to recreate one of those other flying ships?
Quite expensive, but that's not really my forte. This is what I worked on.
Does this make you happy working on those?
I mean, I guess.
Well, I'm just thinking out loud here, but if you would like, I could possibly move some funding over so that you could work on something that you're passionate about and
Well,
be the head of.
I would be willing to keep working with Savo here and trying to make another, but again,
You don't necessarily have to make another one. It's really whatever you would enjoy making.
right, I'm just saying don't expect. I'm fine with it as long as you don't expect results
No,
right away.
of course
it will
not.
take a long time, and
I think even
you are a human. You don't live quite as long as we gnomes do, so results may not be produced in your lifetime.
Right.
maybe even just showing some of Blackmore's engineers some things that you know, so they can try to help or build their own things.
Right, I can try again.
Right. We like we
It's
said,
not really a thing that's easy to teach.
for sure. We're not expecting a miracle in the next couple of years or whatever. We just want you to enjoy your stay here and help better our town as I would hope, a citizen. You know? If you would like to stay and be a part of our town, then you're more than welcome to. If you'd like to move on at this point,
I
then...
don't mind staying around for a while and seeing how it goes.
How much would you need to kind of get started on your research?
I'm not sure, honestly. I can think on it and let you know.
All right, let my one of my people know.
The eye.
I'm sure they come and visit you.
I mean, no one's really come and visited me.
Really?
I think just in the care of the eye, right?
Yeah, you just took her to Regulus the first time.
Yeah, I figured he was coming in and checking on her, making sure she's got what she needed. Like, as far as, like, food, water, and, like, living conditions.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm alive.
Alright.
So this Savo, he seems like he's got a personality. He's kind of
Yeah, well, that's why I did what I did for him.
quite a unique little guy there.
Yeah, originally the project was to make automated pilots, really, for these machines they've been making. And
What is it that gives him?
he was the first one made. He's been around a long time, and he's just developed this personality. He seems like he's sentient to me.
I would say
They didn't
so.
like it, they couldn't understand it, but they didn't want it to be sentient.
Hmm.
They wanted mindless machines, not things that could act on their own. He started not listening to orders directly and immediately as normal, and started acting out almost like a toddler almost, and they wanted to destroy him, so I let him go. And that got me imprisoned. So luckily you came down and got me out.
All right. Well,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll have Regulus come by soon and see what he needs, and you just let him know the budget that you need to start whatever it is you would like to start on.
Take a few days to think on it, and I'll come up with something.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have
Of
you spoken with your brother or any family since
I
being here?
Haven't. We came straight here, and I thought it'd be best to not make contact at all. Wouldn't want to risk anyone.
Smart.
Yes.
Just didn't want you thinking you were a prisoner for the second time.
I don't think that. I'd just rather not get anyone hurt or killed over it. I can just start my new life somewhere else.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I'll go find Regulus.
Well, it's getting awkwardly quiet now. I'm going to go back to my room.
I'll go find Regulus.
All right. So she goes back. She takes Saga with her. You go search out for Regulus. You
Yeah.
find him.
I'll tell him.
Yes, Lord Blackmore.
Appreciate that ring you gave me, by the way. It's
You're
come in
welcome.
handy
It was
already.
A gift from the elders.
Oh, excellent. If you would, look after that girl. She has a very valuable mind, and she should be putting together a number pretty soon to get a research lab.
Shall
up and
we
going.
extract the brain?
No. I like
was a
it where
joke.
it's at.
Lord Blackmore. Just a joke.
I'm sorry. I'm still not quite used to y'all's humor.
Well. Anyways, we'll make sure she's taken care of.
Of course, just send me a message and I'll have the funds transferred as needed from my personal account.
All right. Best of luck on your adventures.
What do we do
Thank
with
you.
all those
Don't die.
sapphires?
We gave 4 to the Federation to go get filled. And then I
Did
think
we?
I
Huh?
don't remember that at all.
Y'all haven't yet. That's what.
Yeah, I
we
don't
need to
remember
talk
that at
That's
all.
right. That's what
I was to say I did not remember that at all.
I guess that was like Monday we talked about
Yeah.
that.
We got like 21, like,
about. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and that was
We
Where
were
are they?
talking about giving
In
the
the
Federation a couple to fuel, jobs going through there. And then
What?
you
To
trust.
go fill them up.
Okay.
Yeah. Give them to the
Okay.
Federation so they can send people to go fill them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's an adventurers guild.
Nice.
They do adventures.
Oh,
Get money flowing through there, and then me just
Good
filling up
idea.
the rest of them.
That's a really good idea.
You trust normal people with these?
Adventurers like yourself.
No one's
It's just an
like
idea.
me.
You don't have to do
Oh
that.
no, I know. I'm just talking.
Y'all
to
do
Draven.
have 21.
We could sell these.
So we could
So-
spare a couple to try
So,
to
yeah,
get ahead.
4 flow business for your Federation to help prop that up a little more.
Mhm.
And then that leaves you with, what is that, 17?
Mhm.
Yeah. And with that job request, since they'll probably be going to the mountain where his people are, there's a caveat: if any of the Genasis up there are harmed in the process, then the contract's null and void.
Well, there is like none left up there, but
Yeah.
I thought you sent them back.
well, there's like what 6 of them
Something like that, yeah. They went back
in a
up
big
there
old
and-
mountain.
Yeah. I just didn't want them come across and completely wiped out.
They might
Right.
not have a chance. They might attack them.
Not all adventurers just murder everyone like you do.
Yeah, there are legit.
I didn't murder
Um,
anyone on that mountain.
Didn't you attack a wolf that turned out to be
No.
No,
Who
that
was
was
that?
Bane.
Murderer. But, okay. You can put that in that contract there.
So
And
17
then,
on the
so
bag.
17 left. You could potentially take 10 and go give them to Driscoll and clear Remy's name if you so wished.
They've
He,
gotta
want 'em-
be
he wants them filled, right?
right?
Yeah.
Or just need the sapphire?
I can fill them.
Yeah, he can fill
With
them.
like 2 days' time, I can get them filled.
So he can conjure them and then you can I guess you control them. You don't even have to dominate them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just move them right into it.
Yep.
Say, hold still.
We should probably do that if we're gonna teleport to Driscoll. Go ahead and do that on the way, and then we can walk out.
Well, we can
No
stay
problem.
here.
Stay here a couple days, fill them up,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and then say you stay in town for 2 days. You fill those 10 up, and then y'all get ready to go to Driscoll. Yeah. Sound good?
Fine
And then that will leave you with 7,
Okay.
which is enough to make a ship for yourself, and then have 2 left over.
If you could fill them up this easy, Lord Draven, why didn't you just fill them up instead of sending people to their death for 4?
They're not necessarily gonna die, and it promotes more.
So you're just letting
companies to come
more
here.
people come to Blackmore to
Yes.
make sense.
Trying to better our town.
Federation work.
Yeah, you've already put all your time and effort into Black Alley. You didn't care about the Federation.
I didn't put any time into the Black Alley.
Well, somebody did.
Nate.
Fine. I'm just glad someone's doing something good for the Federation. I helped put it together.
Well, that's why I'm trying to help.
Thank you.
Of course.
It's weird now there's no money in the bag of holding.
Where's all that gold?
We're designing Remy a new gun.
Hmm.
It's called the Spitfire.
Got a 10 G's.
We got 31 in the bag.
31 coins of gold.
I got 10 G's
Okay.
that we can put in there.
I mean, I have... Yeah, actually, more than that, 32,800.
32.8.
32,800.
Oh shit. Never mind. Thought there was no money in the bag of holding.
No, I've kept yours too. You've had like 17 in there the whole time. We haven't
Oh,
spent
wow.
much of your money at all. We've been getting it out of our fund.
Then yeah, just put that other 10 in there. There will be at 27.
Maybe you're a rich man.
You're now at 23,900.
You keep all your money.
We're
in
at
a big
18.
brown bag.
We still have a quarter pound of Dream Lily. Should we drop that off back at...
A QP.
Keep
thought
that
we-
on person.
I thought we left that with what's his name on the
No,
ship.
no, we gave him a pinch.
Oh yeah, he just
We gave him
got
a couple grams.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll head over to Driscoll.
All right.
Clear
so
Remy up.
You cast teleportation circle and arrive at the Federation in Driscoll. Brock Glittergen sees y'all come in.
Rock.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Yes, seen each other quite a bit the last few days.
We've traveled quite a bit the last few days.
Few trips.
Few trips, yeah.
Yes,
Just in and out.
Yep.
In and out.
that's life of a diplomat.
I guess so. Exciting times.
Need to... You have any big money stuff going on?
money.
Any
We got a 5,000 gold piece job sitting around.
you got a job? We're getting a little
Slams
bored.
down a wanted poster. Over me.
We're hoping to clear that one up today.
Well, that's why we brought him here to claim
Pull
our
off his hat.
5,000 gold.
So,
We got him, boys.
do we get the 5,000 gold?
Jason Jarrett.
Yes, Jason Jarrett it is.
Thought you're always wearing that disguise.
Yeah, yeah.
Take it off.
I will go ahead and pay him before I take it off.
Ooh, maybe we can deliver him to Driscoll, and then get the $5,000 before it gets pulled.
So you want to like
Go,
you want to like put me in chains and like walk me in there or something? Is that what you're saying?
No, for you first.
We're
Like,
in Driscoll.
get it dropped, and then go try to get the $5,000 before
Hey, it's
they.
worth a shot. I mean,
That
worth
sounds
a
like
shot.
he's gonna end up in chains, and we're not gonna be able to get him
Yeah,
You're
out.
gonna get him
yeah.
executed.
I know, that's exactly what it sounds like. So you want to put me in chains and like walk me in there? Like what the hell are we doing here?
He'll
Old,
lose his gun.
old G Gem.
Yeah. Then we'll be out of gun and gems.
We're gonna need a.
Why don't we just get Glitter Gem to deliver the 10 gems to?
No, we need to talk to him
Driscoll.
first. I think.
Do we?
I mean,
So you wanna Go
last
see
time we gave someone
old
gems.
Driscoll? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, we got 10 sapphires here. We're going to want to deliver that ourselves.
Oh, we got some.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. We got some old good stuff we got to get to the king.
All right. Well, let's go see him then.
Pretty sh-
I'll take you.
That'd
If you
be
want.
great
All right. Just seen a lot of
if you're not too busy.
dead fin.
Mask down, by the way.
Mask down.
Yeah.
Sounds like a movie.
More Draven. Draven the Raven.
He knows you personally.
All right, so Brock takes y'all in there to see
rogue
Frennick.
is-
Frennick
rogue
is
is
on his throne. You see, as y'all go to
Wizard.
walk in, just like this lady crying walking out of there.
Carrying a burnt kid from the dragon.
He's, when y'all get in there, oh, peasants. Shakes his head. So, what can I help you with?
I think we've got a payment.
Ah, wonderful. Regarding what?
The deal we had with freeing Remy.
Ah, yes. 15 and the pepper box, or 10? Right?
No.
No.
No. What was the deal?
It was 10.
I don't recall.
10 and lady? No, wasn't that. What was
It
it?
was 10 and some money.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Hmm.
Wasn't there a new bargain?
I don't know. Don't recall a bargain.
Shall we ask Borba?
Who now?
Shall we play these games?
What games?
I lean over at Nate. I think we're about to be shafted.
Perhaps we should go talk somewhere more private.
Yes, absolutely.
And he stands up and leads y'all to a back room. There's like a dining table. He sits at the head of it. So,
Are there
please
other
stop
people in
clicking your
this
pen.
room?
Sorry, it's driving me nuts.
Is there other
Okay.
people in this room?
No, you're good. No, besides some guards. There's 4 guards in here.
4 guards.
So, 10 gems.
I'll get him out in a little bag, and set the bag down. A little coin purse.
They're filled. All right. As per our new negotiated terms. How dare you bring up Borba in public?
You're making it rather difficult.
Well, a little more discretion would be wise, lest you find yourself in prison.
Ah.
Remember that. You may have had advantage in one negotiation, but it doesn't protect you forever.
Bold.
Yes, you are being bold to a lord of a city.
Yes, very bold.
Sounds like you need to spend some time in prison. Maybe that'll cool your tongue.
So, negotiations.
Well, there's no negotiations
Yeah,
being
yeah,
had. Those already
negotiations
happened.
are over.
Oh, very good.
Shall I talk to someone with a little more intelligence? Is there anyone?
Yeah, that'll be me.
All right. So, 10 gems as promised.
They're right there in the purse.
All right. So, Remington, his name will be cleared, as we agreed. I will inform my guard to take down the posts, withdraw all active bounties, and he can return to his normal life as a citizen of Driscoll.
Can we get a signature on that?
Sure.
I don't know how we're going to get a signature, but
It will be an official decree.
Just one of those rolled up piece of papers with a stamp thing.
Yeah, so he... Does anyone have ink? And,
I'll pull it out of my bag.
wow, you just carry that around. All right. Smart, I guess.
need a lot of
Travel on the
signatures in
road?
our line of work.
What's it like being a bird man? All right. Doesn't speak, but he writes.
He's a bit shy. He's so intelligent he knows he shouldn't speak.
Does that mask get hot? You see, I'm not picking up any facial expressions. I just see your head moving. You are wearing a mask.
The horse say he fucks in it too.
Well.
Some sort of fire.
Anyways, he takes it, has a piece of paper. He writes a decree clearing Remington's name. He rolls it up. Do you happen to have some wax? And
I pull out wax.
do you have all these things?
Yeah. Because I picked the
He melts
scholar's
some
bag.
wax over it, and he takes his ring and he stamps it. All right. You can carry this on your person. If anyone tries to stop you, you can.
I
Sure, let's
don't
do that.
know why Jason Jarrett would
I thought
put that
you.
on his.
Sorry, I thought you took. I thought you took. I thought you took your hat off at this point.
Yeah, I would take it off there.
Okay. My bad. I jumped the gun. Hands it to you. Remington can, and now Remington takes his hat off.
I rip it up.
If Remington... Arrest him.
Give me my 5,000 gold.
So,
I haven't to get orcish pussy in months. Arrest
so
him.
anytime if someone does stop you, you can show them this, and that'll call it off. And he lets you know. I'll let my guard know to, again, remove the signs as quick as possible. It was a pleasure negotiating with you.
It was. Like I said, we don't have to be enemies.
No, of course not. But we are.
Children.
I pray you keep better company in the future.
Pardon my band. We're not so friendly. That's why we're so good at our job.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess so.
Bit of a smart ass, you know. But that's what happens to intelligent people. They think they're smart and then they become asses.
Smart ass bandits.
Smart asses.
We're the Brown Company now.
The Brown Company. The Butthole Brigade.
Yeah.
We are Chocolate Starfish.
Well, best of luck to you, Remington,
And to you, sir.
and your group of friends. Except that one.
I don't like him either.
So we'll see you next Tuesday, gotta go.
Yes.
I mean, well met, and good luck on your travels.
May we meet
May
again.
we never cross paths in a negative light.
Agreed.
Pardon my friends.
What's
How
the
heady.
whispering eye over there?
Oh, now Birdman talks.
No.
We walked in and saw him doing coke one day.
You
Bro,
never saw
we'll
him
walk.
doing that.
We'll walk out. You're getting a little too.
I don't think so.
That was the other two. It wasn't him.
Yeah, Glitter Gym wasn't doing it. I mean, not Glitter Gym. I
There
mean,
was one day where we came in and
no,
No,
that was his.
Fernick.
That was his dude. That was down there. Got caught with it.
no, there was someone else.
Yeah, there was two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Two
different
heads
guys.
of those orders were doing it.
Yeah. What was that guy's name?
Yeah, the main.
His nephew
Engineer.
and a different
And y'all didn't know the relation of the other one, but
Mm-mm.
y'all did see two separate gnomes in power do it. But
Yeah.
never him. So, good luck, and please don't steal from me again.
About my hat.
On with your day, then.
Good day, sir.
I said good day, sir.
I said good day.
And we're marching.
All
Turned
right.
around, leaving.
Headed tomorrow.
Let me see your Edlo.
Oui.
Is that you say?
Oui.
All right, so y'all cleared Remy's name. That's a big moment.
It's huge.
That's a big moment.
No more Gase and Jarrett.
No more
Gase and
Jared.
Jarrett.
Jason Jared or Pat McCrouch.
No more aliases. Until
Decided to.
I need to piss somebody off. That was fun.
Decided to declare war on Driscoll.
yeah, not be
Driscoll.
oh,
All right, so
Well,
now
Nate
that
was
y'all
about
done
to do
this,
that.
what do y'all wish to do?
I think we need to
What
get
tomorrow, I guess.
Tomorrow
need to-
and wait
yeah.
for the Ender Earthers.
Okay, so you head to Marrow.
Grab some horses.
Remember? Marrow.
What did I say?
I say
y'all
Morrow.
say
Oh, I
Morrow.
know we say Morrow, and he immediately says Marrow every time.
Marrow.
Immediately says it.
M-E-R-R-O-W.
We've been doing this for a long time, and I
You're
Miro.
fucking 50 sessions.
Off
Oh,
the
yeah.
hero.
I
It
say
was a
Morrow
running
every.
joke, and then it just became truth.
Yeah,
Oh, I noticed it too. I call it Morrow and
Tomorrow,
he'll say
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You fuckers.
Yeah, he immediately says Marrow.
Marrow.
Motherfucker.
So off tomorrow.
Never.
So as you're traveling to Marrow, way of yet another horse purchase.
We really need to start Enterprise.
Y'all own so many horses and they're just wherever.
These bandits follow
We
us
probably
and
got
just
some there, right?
Probably.
I think John Wayne's still here.
As you're traveling to Marrow, you look up to the sky and you notice these massive asteroids just coming right towards you.
Oh, great.
And on them they say, "It's fucking Marrow, you assholes."
Shield.
Look, it says it's
Make,
fucking Morrow, you
dexterity
assholes.
saving throw.
Dex save?
DC 10,000.
Oh, 10,000.
I take
Naturally.
All right. You take 500,000 damage. The rest of you take 1,000,000.
I pass.
You're all dead.
Dimension door.
500 feet into another one. It's destroying the earth.
Well, then why we make checks? So we're all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was funny.
Rule of the game. Gotta
That
go
was
buy 'em.
Gotta play. You could have had a chance to pass, you know.
Yeah, because if you would have passed, you could have taken 0.
It's true.
Take 0 damage as you're launched into space. You
Did
die.
the asteroids hit Morrow?
Remington wakes up the next day with hemorrhoids.
Damn it.
Been in the saddle too
It
long.
happened again, guys.
I'll get the ointment.
After 2 days of travel, you'll make it to Marrow.
Before we make it to Marrow, I would like to take my Draven clothes out of the secret compartment and switch clothes.
What secret compartment?
Oh shit!
We don't have.
Yeah, we don't have that anymore.
Your cart is parked
Shit.
by the lake.
Yeah.
Right.
If it's still there at this point.
I wanted to get the cards.
I wanted to get the cart too.
I guess
but
we can get the card on our way out of here.
It's not there anymore.
Maybe.
Leave a nice cart by the side of the lake.
It's very
Yeah,
recognizable if we see it somewhere.
We can look
Oh.
around for it.
Well, if
Yeah.
we see it again,
Yeah, you might see someone traveling with
They're
it on the road.
they're
It's like
dying.
reinforced that it's black.
Yeah, it's very noticeable. You might come across it.
It's really only been a couple days.
Yeah, it's been a few days.
My dad's calling me. Shoot.
We can take a break here.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll get into the hijinks in Marrow with the Under Earthers. All right.
Why are they going to be
JTBS.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Like Memphis is seeing if they get any better offers.
There's no reason for them to be impatient.
All right, and we back. All right, so you've made it to Marrow. Excuse me. What do you choose to do?
Search for the cart.
All right, so he'll go up to Lake Esmil, walk up to the coast, walk up the coastline to where you left the cart, and it is not there.
You gonna need to get in touch with Smoke and tell him to get homeboys on the road.
Can I look around and see if I can see on the ground, investigate to see if I can find some tracks or something where
Make a investigation check.
Easy.
18.
18. Yeah, you see some ruts in the ground from where it looks like a wagon has gone off. And following it for a little bit, it looks like it's just made its way back to the road. And then kind of lose it there.
Do we get a general direction of which way it headed?
South.
South. So that's away from Morrow.
That's where we came from.
Yeah, y'all came from the south. So looks like it'd be back down towards Marrow. And then, it's that road that goes around to Driscoll and all that.
We'll just keep headed down there and maybe it's in town.
Okay, so you go to Marrow?
You want to chase?
We'll just kind of look around while we're there,
Okay. So you make your way back to the city. Just looking at the entrance, you don't see your cart in the stables there.
I'll ask the stable hand. I'll go find him.
Okay. He's right there.
Have you seen a black cart come through here lately?
There was a black cart here a while ago, but not lately. It was stored with him, actually. Points to yourself. But since he took it out, I haven't seen it since then.
All right.
Roos, did you steal our cart?
No, I didn't steal your cart.
What?
I've been with you the whole time.
Yeah, it's just a joke.
That's good. So,
Is there a tailor in town?
yeah.
You gonna message Smoke?
Yeah, I probably ought to, huh?
Yeah, probably.
A counter spell.
See what I can do?
You're not that special.
What do
It
you
does work.
message to Snow?
Has Delwin begin his march to Marrow?
His march.
Vraj.
No, but I can get him to.
Alright, we're in position.
All right, I'll assume it.
And then I will go to the tailor and get
All right. I'll
a...
go to Delwin.
Who is this Taylor fella?
Who's Taylor? All right, so looking for the tailor shop, you find it in an older or rundown part of town next to a closed bookstore.
Good luck finding fine clothes in Morrow.
Yeah.
I'm just getting something semi-decent.
So yeah, so it's right next to the bookstore that's now closed.
Alright. I'll
The
go there.
poor guy
One
that
that you
lost his
robbed.
401k.
Don't remember.
Oh, there's
Pretty
20.
much put a poorhouse.
Lord Draven's
Probably
got
killed him.
22 con. How can you forget?
So you walk into the tailor's shop. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Do you happen to have any dress clothes here by any chance?
Do I happen to have any dress clothes? Is
Yes.
that what you're asking me?
Yes, that is.
I don't.
You don't?
I have workers' clothes.
Workers' clothes?
Yes.
What are your finest workers' clothes?
I've got some that don't have stains in them.
That would be fantastic. Preferably any in black.
What's
I've
what's
got
wrong?
brownish, formerly white.
What you got on?
I've got tan, a slightly darker tan,
Tacky.
and as close as you can get to tan without getting your eyes tanned.
I feel like that was an insult.
It wasn't. So, which one would you like?
What's wrong with what you're wearing, Draven?
Oh, I don't want to just take off the mask and then be like, oh, that's Draven in a different uniform with just a mask
You're
on.
so paranoid.
So I'm
Are you under the impression that people can't recognize you when they're just wearing different clothing?
with the mask on, yes.
Huh. A real bright one, this one.
Who's the man with the raven on his
No
shoulder?
wonder you just put glasses on.
Maybe if you just combed your hair slightly over, they wouldn't recognize you either.
It works.
I grew a beard. You're like two little stubbles.
Well, which one would you like? Formerly white, tan, darkly, a little more dark tan.
Can't you
I'll
use-
take the formerly white.
Can't you use a magical spell to just change your clothing?
That's true. I'll just do that. And I'll walk out.
Well, how about a copper from a
How
tie?
wise of you.
Nope.
Well,
What happened to the
shit.
store next door?
well,
I walk out.
he, you know,
No,
his,
you should
his
hear
bookshop
this.
wasn't
Nope.
really flourishing. It's in a bad part of town, and most people here can't read. It was a poor investment.
Yes.
He had a fine book that he was planning on selling for his retirement. And
Oh.
it went missing after a young man,
What a
about this guy's age, came in, was looking for books, didn't find what he liked, and the next day the book was gone. Had to close up shop. He killed himself.
I guess good thing you didn't have any fine clothes in here.
I guess so.
You say he killed himself?
Yes.
Oh no.
Wow.
He said he had
Did he use a
nothing
dagger?
left in
That
life.
is tragic.
The one thing he loved was taken from him.
Hmm.
If only there were lessons to
Tragic.
be learned in this.
Tragic.
Yes, if only. Well, best of luck on your adventures.
Good day to you.
Good day, sir.
I say good day.
I said good day, sir.
Yes,
Good day,
you
sir.
also say good day, sir.
Yes.
I
And I
good
say it
day.
as well.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day.
Good day.
Good marrow.
Yes. Good marrow. All right. Well, good day.
Good day.
All right. I'm just... Get out.
I
Now
leave.
what do you do?
Walk to
What do you make
the.
yourself look like?
I was just gonna wait till they showed up, and then I was gonna disguise self as
Clark Clint.
take off my mask
Craven.
and disguise self and change my clothes to my normal outfit.
Why can't we go
that I
talk to
had
the
in
king?
wagon.
Yeah, I think it's time to go talk to
Yes.
somebody
King
noble.
So-
King Marrow.
I'll do that before we go talk to him.
All right.
I want to talk to the King of Morrow.
It's still my
That's my accent. What's
My
my
up?
mask and my backpack.
All right. So you make
Spider-Man.
your way back to the castle grounds here. You see all those tiny guards out front.
Little halflings.
Yeah, little halfling guards
We made him run all the way back one time.
with the really large steps. One of them comes up to you. So, what's your business here?
We
In-
need to see the Lord.
Need to see the Lord.
We've got-
All right. Who should I tell him is coming?
Draven Blackmore.
Draven Blackmore. You here to purchase some fish?
Possibly.
All right, I'll let him know.
And to wife.
So he goes inside. You see him get up to that step and just start climbing up it. Takes his time getting up those huge steps. Goes inside. He comes back, stops at the top of the step. All right, he said he's willing to see you.
Walk up there.
All right, you walk up the steps. Go inside. Quentin Marrows, they're sitting on his throne in his main hall. Q. So, Lord Blackmore, the guards tell me you're here to inquire about a large fish purchase.
No, sir.
Just broke this man's heart!
But possibly, depending on how things go.
I was about to say.
We are here to stop
Fucking
a great
Draven.
tragedy.
Yeah, well, a great tragedy just occurred.
We were informed by some of his allies that there could possibly be a raid on your town soon and some ships stolen. All of your ships stolen. So
That
we
would
are
not be
here
good.
to aid you.
By funding our military by purchasing fish?
We were going to stop them for you free of charge.
Well, I guess that's acceptable as well. Yeah. Yes, that would be acceptable.
How much for some fish to send back to my town?
How much fish are you talking? Like a couple of fish or like a lot of fish?
How much fish do you bring in daily to
Oh.
sell?
Oh, well, our fishermen bring in various amounts. I don't have a count.
What about 1,000 gold worth of fish?
Oh, sure. Be fine.
Does that make you
Is
happy?
that a ton?
It makes me happy.
About
But
5 kegs full of fish.
1,000 gold worth of fish would do well for the city.
I would
You
Like
could
to
buy
have-
more, but whatever.
I would like to start having good relationships with you. I noticed that you
Well,
don't
Purchasing our fish is a good way to do it.
Yes.
I noticed that you don't really socialize with the other lords.
Not much, no.
So I don't particularly want anything from you. I just want to help your city thrive as mine has begun to.
You start those shrines for Alistair yet?
I'll put you down for 1,000 gold worth of fish a week.
A week.
How much is 1,000 gold worth of fish? Like a ton?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's do the
I
math
don't have
here
the
real
logistics
quick.
in front of me.
Yeah.
I think
I feel
we
like
could.
that's a shit ton of fish.
It's a lot of fish.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably,
It's a lot of fish.
probably 10 gold per barrel. Maybe.
It's a lot of fish. Your markets will be flooded with fish.
You do have a lot of people outside of town that
Yep.
How about
But
we
you
just start
You
selling
don't really need a
fish?
lot of fish because y'all have a good lake right by your
Yeah,
place.
we do. I'm just trying to be nice. I'm literally just trying to pay for his affection right now.
So if anybody we could send the fish to.
Driscoll.
Sable.
Just
Start hiding fish around Driscoll.
Tons of fish. Poisoned fish.
Oh.
Mm.
Ooh.
Start the chrono and freaking. Driscoll.
Oh man.
I mean, I'd say we send it up to Sable.
What sable?
Sable's
Their
gone.
relief program.
Lord Blackmore, you do know Sable has been destroyed.
You do know they're trying to rebuild at this
They're
point.
homeless.
They're clearing rubble at this point.
You cannot
I mean-
build homes out of fish.
Anything. might
Well,
build
that is very
morale.
true. You can't, but perhaps we could research it.
Ah, yeah.
A way to build homes out of fish.
Well, don't you sell lumber
If you
too?
would like, you.
Do you have any
most
books on
certainly
the
can.
subject?
No, our bookstore closed.
Mm,
That's
tragic.
a shame.
It's a damn shame.
Tragic.
Most people here can't read anyway, so I guess it's not a huge loss.
Maybe we should change that.
Maybe do you have a son
Yeah,
that
that'd
might
be cool.
want to join the Raven's Keep?
I do.
A squire for the Blackmore?
A squire. Like to become a knight?
Yeah, you can learn and
He'd become a wizard.
Ah, wizard.
Yes, a page.
page.
Okay, yeah.
Apprentice.
Yes.
We can do that.
Maybe we could
Help,
build your city.
strengthen our ties.
What age of boys attend this school?
I think 8 and up, right?
I think it's about 13.
Yeah.
One that can defend himself.
10 to 13, probably.
I think
I
they
have
were
no
like
idea.
12ish.
I don't think we ever discussed that.
If you fail, you get the dagger. So, you better study up.
Probably be more like the high school grades than it would be the.
I should ask
certain
Draven
lower.
too.
They
Hey,
gotta
you
get
should
standard
ask him.
education
He's
first.
got to at least go to grade
I know.
12.
You should
He-
ask him if he
he's gotta
has
be
any
smart enough to read. So.
bad.
Well, he could be 35 and
So he
tomorrow
might-
not read.
He might need to be younger so that he can be taught to
Yeah,
read.
for
That's
sure.
actually true.
For sure.
You could ask him if his dungeons are overflowing and need cleansed.
So you could start
Ooh.
a scholarship program where children from Morrow are able to come and get a education in
Well, we talked about having
Blackmore
like
and then go back to
nobles
Morrow.
being
Yeah, and then they
able
stand
to-
on a pentagram.
They were lost from Blackmore
Oh,
to Marrow.
50 a year shall be sent from Morrow to Blackmore.
That's what we start doing. paying for them.
Sometimes more.
Their first trick, invisibility.
Immune to fire.
Oh my goodness.
So if he's got a young son that he's willing to send, just so we can teach him how to read and
Right.
write.
And
Count.
count. And
Bippity boppity boop.
Wizards 101.
Yeah, so
We purposefully taught him wrong.
you have to you take on students starting at age 12. Yeah. That is what I have in my notes.
Nice.
Yeah, so he has a son around that age. He is a little younger. He's 10, but
Get him in a
That's good.
basic
Fundamental
program.
program.
Yes. Catch him up to speed.
get him in that catch up. What did they call that shit?
Remedial.
Remedial learning.
I can count to potato.
All right, so he sends his son, Draven,
Darwin.
I
Alistair.
kill him.
Mose,
Mo, nice.
Mose Mara,
Does he have a brother named Dwight?
his older brother Dwight.
And his younger sister, Del Jr.
Someone doesn't get the joke.
Yeah, at all. Haven't seen that show, have we?
What?
I said what?
What?
In the butt.
Said what? Anyways, all right. So he arranges to have his son Mose sent to your academy.
Teach him how to farm turnips,
Beets,
beets.
Me,
His
can
feet.
learn mold earth and stuff like that. So
bears, beets.
that'll
Yes.
help him.
He'll learn mold earth and plant growth.
Battlestar Galactica. All right. So that was great. 1,000 gold worth of fish, and it's a lot of fish. And my son Mose will learn at your academy, become the greatest wizard of all time. And then,
I'm sure he will.
He's a smart boy. I don't know if you've ever seen someone work so hard as to fit a square peg into a round hole, but my God, he's done it.
Is he here? Can we meet him?
We're gonna have to make him a warlock.
I could bring him out, I guess, if you wish to meet
Does
him.
he look like Yennefer? Yes, master.
He's the Belschnickel.
Fucking Igor.
What enchantment? Fucking Dragon Age. The dwarf.
Yeah.
Enchantment. No. He walks out. He's a 10-year-old boy. He's looks like any 10-year-old kid. Got ash blonde hair and a chili bowl. He
Covered in
wears
Wish
He's got
we
mud
wears a
around his
brown-
lips.
like a brown tunic, pants.
Smells like fish.
No.
Do you know your numbers, boy?
Are you excited to learn, lad?
Yes. I think.
Can you read?
No. Yes.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull out a book for him to read.
All right. What language is the book in?
It's common.
How the barons failed.
What book is it?
It's that, the one about the Green Knight.
Green Knight. Yeah. He sits down and he reads it.
Alright. Good.
Oh, I can read.
Just making sure.
I am a noble.
It is a quite strenuous work that you'll end up getting into, becoming a wizard. A lot of reading, a lot of research.
That doesn't sound fun.
It's fun. It's fun in the long run.
It's good. It's good for your house.
And I'll cast Prestidigitation and shoot off some fireworks to show him what it's kind of like.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Can you make a fish appear?
You turn him into a fish.
I can, actually.
Roussel,
Yeah.
how do you do that food thing?
Oh, yeah.
Turn him into a
Creates food. I think that just makes like bread.
I could turn Ursel into a fish.
Make 7 fish and 2 loaves of bread.
He makes 15 pounds of food.
Just right in the middle of the freaking.
That good enough for you, son?
Right in the middle
That's
of the
impressive.
keep.
You can feed it to your fish.
Or you could turn into a fish.
Oh no, I don't want to be a fish.
You could talk with fish.
Fish is just kind of the theme here, you know. I'm just rolling with it.
Well, there's many agricultural spells that you can learn in the long run.
Hmm.
Like fireball.
Ah. Show me that.
Not indoors, son.
We can go outside.
I guess I'll go outside.
You know, go outside. You launch a fireball
Yeah.
away from people.
Yeah.
You shoot off a fireball. That impresses him. He's like, whoa. I want to learn that.
Well, you can at my school, so get your things.
Gotta
get
study
ready to
real
go.
hard.
All right.
Do good.
I'm ready.
Well, first we need to.
I thought your dad was gonna send you.
Oh. I don't know. I'm just a kid. You just made it seem like we were leaving now.
Not quite. We've got to.
We came
protect-
outside and everything.
Yeah, no, you can go play for a little bit. You have time to gather your things and
All right.
say goodbye to your mom
My mom's dead.
and all your friends in your life.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
your
my
fishing
Orcor
pole
mother in
and
forever.
Your favorite boat.
Let me see, is his wife still alive? Not the kids, but...
Queen very young here. My life
they don't.
expectancy is 15.
Okay, no, his mom's still alive. Cool. All right, so he goes back inside.
And talk to Quentin about setting up some defenses.
All right.
Just,
So I thought y'all were gonna do it.
shouldn't we catch him on the road
We
before
are,
he
but
gets
if
here?
I
We-
like that idea.
Yeah.
if they do get through us, maybe you'd want to be prepared in case.
Be prepared.
Just keep the gates open with no
Shouldn't
one
we keep
around.
them closed?
No, they'll come.
You know, you're pretty good at this. Maybe you should plan it.
Do you always keep your gates open?
Normally during the day. But it sounds like we're about to be attacked, so I feel like I'd
Well,
rather
you-
close them.
You close them once we engage.
If by chance they do make it through us, and they come and storm in your town, probably would be best to just open the gates and leave the ships alone. They'll probably just get on them and leave.
Oh, we could just.
They
shut
probably
the
won't make
gates
it
and
100
come
feet, and you
outside.
can swim out and get them.
This is very true. They don't know how to sail.
How long is the journey from the Under Earthers to here?
4 days.
No, from Under Earthers to here is a day.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
'Cause they're in between Marrow and
Okay.
Sable.
Then can I start making a big ass 50-foot pentagram out in front of the gates?
A 50-foot? Goodness gracious! You're
Yes.
telling everybody you're going to hell.
Yeah, you can. It'll take you like
I'll help.
a long time to make
Yeah,
it.
I'll help as well.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So together, they'll start making
Like a
50
pickaxe.
foot.
You digging it in, or
Yeah, I was thinking of like
stones, or you
digging
doing,
my
like-
hill, you know?
I mean, we've got tools.
Yeah, we can use a hoe. I'm sure they got some.
Yeah, they got plenty of tools here.
Yeah,
Hire
go
some
get Borba.
prostitutes.
They're really low quality. You get splinters.
We can just get all those fish we ordered and line them up in a
Well,
pentagram.
I've got gloves on.
I like that idea.
You're
Yes.
gonna make a pentagram out of the fish.
Just bought 1,000 freaking gold worth of fish to waste it.
It's gonna smell
All
like
those
ass
poor
around here.
people inside the town are running and stealing them.
Well, it's got like a 10-day ride to get to Blackmore, so I don't think it's
I'll
gonna get there
also
too nice anyway.
conjure my unseen servant to help with this.
Okay.
I'm not looking happy watching them do it. I'm just shaking my
He's like
head.
putting all the fish down. Are y'all doing it with the fish? or
No,
y'all
we're
doing
digging.
it
No,
We're
you're
doing like
digging.
with a hoe.
like digging a hole and then like putting fish in the
No,
hole.
No.
maybe.
Yeah, you get water and build it, and they're like
Only on
swimming
the
through it and shit.
That's a pretty cool idea,
That's
actually.
actually really cool.
Yeah, we'll take that one.
What one?
Dig the trenches deep enough and fill it with water and have the fish swimming around it.
Okay.
You get a happy sign on your way to the afterlife.
3 weeks later,
It takes you a good month. The Under Earth
Yeah, right.
you turn around, the town is destroyed.
Where'd the ships go?
All right, we've done it.
We made our water garden.
Ah, shit.
Most unearthed thing we've ever done.
Yeah. The Under Earthers are your people. All right, so y'all spend time preparing this gigantic pentagram. How far out from the town is it?
How far out do we want to go? What does it look like outside of the gates? Like how?
So right outside the gate, there's kind of like, I don't know if y'all remember the hill where y'all murdered the guard and took his armor and got arrested real early on when Bane and Clax were still
I
together.
don't remember that at all.
I was not privy to that.
You remember that?
Yeah, when we get
When y'all lured the guard back out and murdered him, and then you just walked back into town.
yeah, all
covered in
bloody,
got
and we went.
arrested?
Yeah, we went to prison.
Oh,
we went to jail.
right.
Okay.
That's
we
when
went
we
to
were
jail.
hiding bodies still.
You were putting
Yeah.
them in the lake or whatever.
Yeah, so
There was some
there's like
wood
that
and
hill
I
that
cut them up
oversees
and
the
put
lake
them in
right
trees.
there. But there's kind of like just like one road that goes into the town. There's the gates, but just outside of it, you meet the split in the road. To the left goes to Driscoll. The south end. To the right would go to what was Sable, but that's where the Underearthers are probably coming from.
So yeah, right there at
Yeah.
the split would be a good spot.
Just right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that about?
I'd say that split's probably about 300 feet from the gates.
Okay.
So
We want to be seen. Too.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, it'll
little
be right there in
prestige
the middle of the
involved in
road.
this.
You'll make this gigantic pentagram. All right.
We're black hoods out there.
We are freaking cults now. We're freaking cultists.
Well, maybe we can get Mara to start a cult for us.
Who?
Mara.
Mira.
I don't know.
We need a Driscoll cult.
Don't know it's real anymore. All right. So you make this. You rest. You
Long
rest
rest
in
or
the
short
town?
rest?
Yeah,
Long
so-
rest.
Okay.
Oh, long rest in the keep. Can we sleep in the keep? Or should we be closer?
Sleep in the keep or sleep by your pentagram.
Probably sleep by the pentagram.
Yeah,
in the
definitely.
tiny
We don't
hut.
want them walking by.
Gonna ask Smoke where they're at.
After the long rest? Or before the long rest?
Before.
Okay. I'll do that.
Like that night, figure out where they're at. And then
Yeah.
We're
Try to-
starting to head out.
Alright.
Should be there tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yep.
All right.
Death comes to those who wait.
So being the smart guy that I am, what time of day do I think they'll be there tomorrow?
You have no idea exactly where they're at.
If they're, he just said they're setting out, right?
It's the
Said they're on their
Under-Earthers.
way.
Oh, okay.
Under-Earthers, they could take 2 days.
So they'll be
Yeah.
there tomorrow. I mean, it could be anywhere. Probably not before afternoon. you know.
Okay.
Just go sleep and
Yeah.
they've got guards watching. If anything happens, they can rouse us.
Yeah. Make a clear tiny hut so it looks like 5 dudes sleeping in the middle of the road.
Okay. 5 dudes just curled up together.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a good time.
Trying to stay warm, baby.
Preparing to murder.
So, it's this our tiny hut.
Yeah, this is our tiny hut.
I'll show you.
5
tiny.
dudes.
The butt hut.
The butt hut. I like it.
It's our stabbing cabin.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
So,
So,
next day, you wake up. Sky is blue. Sun shining.
it's been heavy rain. It's washed out your pentagram.
The heaviest rain of all time has come.
Trying to rack up some souls for us.
For us.
Us.
Yeah. There's a good possibility you may lose your powers once we break the contract.
Well, I'm no Blackmore, so
I mean, I'm pretty badass anyway.
he doesn't need magic.
So, about 1:13 and 45 seconds in the afternoon. 46. 47. You start seeing down the road a large group of men walking this way. Talking this way.
How many?
You just want to stand in the middle of the road and let them.
Hard to tell from this distance,
Yep.
but it looks like a fair amount.
Wave them down.
At least 20.
Start
Still
slaughtering.
have the spyglass.
So the spyglass,
Yep.
you zoom so far in, you can see his DNA strands.
Oh, I don't understand what I'm looking at.
You
can see the weave.
This? You can see the weave.
Helix foam.
Make a perception check.
12?
12. It looks like there are 25 men. You see Delwin at the front. You see Ben next to him. You see Smoke with him. And then a bunch of the other shit stains that are the under.
Smoke's gonna die here from a fireball, I think.
He's a rogue. He's got good ability.
Gotta wait till they get in the pentagram so I can start.
How about we
Come
get?
off?
Yeah.
How about we get Delwin first?
Yeah, they might scatter if we take out that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about your pentagram. We should just kill them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna transform and start stabbing.
Alright, so they're coming down the road.
Got 25 people here, Draven. If you transform into a goddamn sword wielder, I'm gonna fucking break your nose.
I will counterspell your fucking.
Yeah, counterspell.
Hey, what spell you have to cast? I'm about to transform in this counterspell.
Counterspell just to stop his stupid shit.
Counterspell.
That's why I took it as. I'm gonna bring this elemental out. Counterspell. No, you're not.
Save it for.
It's a good spell.
God damn it.
Let him run his character, James. Shit.
Yeah,
We're
James.
planning the attack.
We gotta make those shirts.
You can't break someone's nose when they're wearing a mask.
I'm gonna break his
Be
mask
so much
nose.
easier to break his nose while he's wearing a mask.
He's more worried about the way he looks than so. Gotta love him.
That's why y'all have a good chuckle. They get closer and closer.
I'm gonna transform.
Bruce is just
Now it
looking
looks
at
like
us.
they're 50 feet.
I'm gonna kill,
Are they?
kill everyone I can.
Did you
so
want
he
to
can't get his
attack
hands
before
on
they got
them.
that close?
So they're at the edge of the
No.
I
pentagram.
wonder.
Hey, Draven, you gonna throw a fireball
D-
before you
it's 50
transform?
foot around, so no.
Do
It'd
you
be like
want-
25 foot to the edge from the center of it.
Do we want to get like 120 foot back so that as soon as I start walking over it, you can,
Well, I have to stab them with the dagger. for
Rob,
it
you
to
can
count.
weaken.
I think
Yeah,
I'll
I
kill
think-
half that crowd.
If
with
I
this.
die to Delwin because
Just so you know, out of combat, I've been letting you just kill them. But
Yeah.
in a fight, you're going to have to actually
Right,
fight them.
yeah.
They're not just going to die.
Well, I was gonna hit them so hard that they died.
Okay, I'm just letting you know that you're
Yeah.
actually going to have to take their
Yeah,
HP
that's
to
why.
zero.
That's why I was gonna transform and then start using booming blade on top of that to hit them real.
you know
hard.
we got a
Why
guy
don't we,
named
uh,
Delwin the
Why
Mighty
don't we
here.
get one area effect, just to weaken the herd a little bit, because we are fighting Delwin the Mighty.
I guess.
Please, Lord Draven, I beg it of you.
Draven's been wanting to fight Delwin for
Yourselves
40
at your feet.
episodes.
Please.
You've been wanting to
Fireball! The one time
Bye.
it actually makes sense to use a
There was
fireball.
ever a time to use your goddamn fireball. It's now.
I'll use a fireball, I guess.
You've been wanting to fight Delwin for so long, and now you're not going to fight him. You're going to fight his minions and try to send them to hell. Make us fight him alone.
I'll hit him with a 5th level fireball.
Great.
Sounds awesome.
Counterspell.
And that's got a 20-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we saddened Draven.
Do we?
Say it. Covers up most of them.
Shit.
Might need that.
So, yeah. Yeah, it's just you, bro. Where is the map? Where is the map? I
There's
want
one.
to use?
There's another one.
I see a map.
I see plenty of maps.
I don't see any.
Wow.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
Oh my god.
We demand a pentagram on the map.
That's not how it goes.
We need to just cut a the OG, like one of the OG ones that just fit right on the TV in case of stuff like this.
What do you mean?
Like what we used to have, the really big one that just stood there and you did the markers.
Oh
It's
yeah.
the battle map.
I
thing.
need
Just
to get
in-
a new one.
Yeah, just in just for stuff like this that just pops up.
Yeah.
Try to cut it to where it's the same shape.
That
as
one's
the
just so
big.
damaged.
Yeah, it's big too.
That's the problem is they wear out real quick.
Well, they don't if you take care of them, but I just didn't take care of it.
It's like my wife.
You know what we do have though? We've got a wrapping paper, and on the back side of the wrapping paper is grid squares. We could cut up a couple, and just leave them over here,
Yeah.
that size, throw them down.
I've got one that's just roadside. But
Oh, that was the
Fucking
fortress right there. Part of the fortress.
yeah.
Fortress?
The glowing
The
fortress.
golden fortress.
Glowing fortress.
Glowing fortress, yeah.
I just feel like all my maps aren't.
Ooh, that was a heck of a roll. 15, 19, 23.
Hopefully your fireball will take everyone down to 1 health.
Not kill them all away.
Used this one before. It will serve our purposes here.
Ew, that was a nasty one.
I tried, didn't you, Matt?
The old town road.
The Old Town Road.
You're still messing with that stand over there?
I was trying to find a good place to put this on. There's a lot of main portions on this table. I found one that kind of knocks out a little bit.
Where's Roos at?
Alright.
What are the chances we actually survive this?
Okay,
Pretty high.
what are your...
Have you ever fought Delwin?
What's your fireball damage?
He is dirty.
He ain't never fought me either.
That's true. We never fought him with you. Probably would have helped.
$35.
They all died.
Leave my wallet. Fuck.
Looks like we're massacring Moro and blaming it on the Under with this.
Lightning bolt. Brr. I'm gonna counterspell Delwin's sword.
Won't bring them sixes.
Alright, so I got 7 passes out of 25. What was the damage?
35?
35. 7 plus 25 is 14. That's 21. And my brain is just frozen right now.
What are you asking?
Okay, so 18 failed, 7 passed. Okay, so that leaves
You just massacred 18 people.
Bet they don't count towards my souls.
Right.
Ooh.
I just know. Last time we went up against Delwin, all of us, we still didn't last.
It was like level 8, wasn't it?
It was just us three there, though it wasn't with the fourth.
Right.
And we did a lot better that time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in close quarters.
Level 8? Was that long ago?
It was a long time.
Yeah, I mean,
I would have never met him.
yeah.
It was when we were blowing up right before we left the bridge. which
Yeah.
was-
So it was, I think,
That was
early,
right when I came in.
yeah, early September. So
What
that's
level
like
did you make your character at?
8.
8. Okay.
That's all that's left.
I'll handle the islands.
Okay.
So as they approach, Draven launches a fireball, decimating their forces. Now we can roll initiative.
Oh my goodness.
Pull this back up.
Here's a magic sword. Now go your first battle. There's no magic involved. Or is there?
Maybe the old man can cast it.
The rumor is Delwin the Mighty is ascended from Orc Shred.
Is that the rumor?
That's the rumor. He's one.
He is a rock shred.
He's 1/64th of Pit Fiend.
Playing down the
Seems
five
more like Dramok spawn.
You want to like yell out to Smoke to get over with us?
Huh?
You want to like yell out to Smoke, hey, Smoke, we're over here, or something like that?
Nah, he probably knows that the fireball just burned his tail off. Fuck, he's just a minion. You can find another Smoke, right?
It's kind of a liability.
Might be time to just let him go.
I won't be upset.
All right, so 25-20.
I'll leave it up to him.
Nobody? Higher?
Table over here is already cursed.
19-15.
17? No.
18 Draven.
Fireball.
No.
17 Nate.
Yes. Future bird or no?
11.
3.
That spell already gives me advantage.
Man. Need to go back and see what episode we got introduced to Delwin.
Yeah, really.
He might be the longest lasting NPC.
Yeah.
We've tried to kill him twice already.
He's outlived 3 player characters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is Clax here?
Hmm.
I don't think Clax would hit the high seas.
I haven't seen Clax in a while. Maybe he died of sepsis.
Y'all ran into Delwin for session 8.
Session 8.
This is session 50.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't see Clax. Perhaps he's been incinerated.
He's pretty strong.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
It was a
We
little-
left him at like level 4.
which is pretty strong
Level
for a
3, yeah.
person.
Oh yeah.
Anyone might have got
Don't
mad
know if
at
you
him
take a
and killed
fireball.
him.
All right. So we'll start this combat off. I can't believe I rolled
Yeah.
so bad on initiative.
Yeah, I know. I rolled a 1.
Need to clear out a little bit. Is the I'm guessing the big buff guy is Delwin?
Big sword.
Big sword?
Yeah, the big sword in the
Right
middle.
Okay.
In the middle of the road.
So that guy, not that guy, right?
Guy in the middle of the road.
Yeah, the guy in the middle front.
Dead center.
You know that guy that's in the middle of the brown trail?
The one next to Smoke.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, Smoke's right next to him. Right there with the big sword.
There's a lot of big swords.
Yeah, like one. The guy in the middle of the road.
Yeah, he's holding it with like 2 hands. It's a big sword.
So the blue guy?
No. Not to be confused with the guy that's just doing this. This guy's doing this.
That's our team over here, Nate.
Yeah, he's the little gnome guy, right?
He's holding an apple.
I believe that's Mr. Dover.
Oh, Mr. Dover survived.
All right. So we'll start the battle with one. Oh yeah, I was going to do this first.
Excuse me.
All right.
Warm these suckers up.
What's he want to do with all that junk?
Wow.
All that junk inside his trunk. He's gonna get you drunk.
Dang, that's bad.
Alright, huh?
It's gonna be a
Lovely
long-
lady lumps.
And then you're gonna see him. So you see Delwin. He's got his big sword, and it's like he's got on his hips. You see on this side, potion bottles. On this side, he's got other potion bottles with like this yellowish orange liquid on it. He pulls one of those off. Throws it. So he's gonna throw it right there at. Yeah,
Right
yeah.
in
You
Raven's
just shot the
face.
big fireball. It's so hard to. I was gonna call you Nate because you look like a rogue. So deck save.
$16.
16. All right. So you'll take 13 reduced to 7 as you pass. As he throws this at you, it hits the ground next to you, and fire leaps out of it.
No.
You're able to get out of the way, and you see fire is just on the ground beside you now, just burning. It gets you a little bit, but not too bad. All right, and then Draven, you'll be up.
Alright. I will go ahead and use Tensor's transformation.
All right.
And with my free action, I'll pull the shield off my back.
Okay.
I mean, he's got to take advantage of all he can.
Oh no, it's funny. It's a wizard turning into a fighter.
Rowdy
Can you
couldn't-
go around him?
Rowdy couldn't give up his fighter roots.
Yeah, it's working.
And then you go around him.
Oh yeah, he's going for the Those were.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's one
he's
spell.
trying them souls.
Yeah.
One more fireball. You killed all them.
We're gonna let all of them gang up on him and kill him, and we'll take care of Delwin.
My armor class is 18 right now. Plus shield, I'm pretty good.
Nice.
You want to change characters so you can be a fighter?
That's my turn.
Okay. You just see Draven like, ugh, you see his muscles just bulk up.
Drop me.
He just starts running forward
Nice.
past Delwin. Nate, you're up.
Sorry, Imperial.
Let's say he would have
Actually,
fought Delwin.
hold
You're
up
not
real
him.
quick.
Steam comes off me like Almighty.
Just saying.
He's actually gonna point at you, Remy. He's gonna just grab his sword and just scream as loud as he can. Give me a wisdom saving throw. Just doing this battle cry towards you.
Look. 7.
7. Okay, so this battle cry is very fierce, and you have now become frightened until the end of Delwin's next turn. And
Which
now
means I can't move. Is that
you
correct?
can't willingly move closer to him,
Right.
and you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is inside.
Move up the front of the guy here.
Okay.
The mighty.
I'm gonna twirl in my new saber, and I'm gonna give him a stabby stab
All right.
with some booming blade.
Stab the baddie.
Cast Booming Blade onto the scintillating saber.
28 to hit.
Make a dastardly slash towards him. It hits.
Do you need the thunder damage different at all?
No.
17. And he has booming blade. And then I'll bonus action pull out the crossbow. Ooh. 11.
11. That does not hit.
Okay.
All right, so you pull out the saber. You make a slash towards him. He kind of dodges out of the way as you just manage to graze his hand there. Pulls away. Seems all right, you know. Y'all aren't really. How much was the damage for this?
17.
17.
Yeah.
Then you fire your crossbow, and he just dodges away from it. Smoke. Smoke's gonna turn to this guy nearest to him.
Closest to me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna go right there. He's gonna make an attack. That guy. He's got a dagger roll. Hits him for 7. Alright, Smoke slashes him with the dagger. Then this guy's up. You see the little gnome mage here. He sees Draven coming. He is going to cast Firebolt at him. 13 plus 17 to hit.
Nope.
Fires Firebolt. You just dodge it.
Draven is on cloud 9.
And then if you can reach him, he's going to just move as far as he can towards James, where James is sitting.
How much movement does he have?
25. Roussel will be up. So Roussel is going to try to fire a guiding bolt here at old Dylan.
Yeah, don't get near him. Remy. Not Remy, Roussel.
Right.
Say a word.
Me or Nate are about to get punished.
As soon as I get done with these guys, I can drop Tasha's.
Alright.
Above you.
12 plus 20. That hits.
You and your soul counting.
Hits him for 14, and the next attack roll has advantage against Delwin. Alright, so Roussel steps out. A beam of radiant light shoots out from his hand as it slams into Delwin. You see this bright beacon of light just glowing on Delwin's chest. And now it will be these bros' turns. Alright. So
Louise.
These three are going to fire crossbows at you that's charging forward. Or a natural beast. And this guy right here is going to... This guy's going to attack Smoke, and this guy's going to shoot a crossbow at Ozur. So, the three towards you, Draven, are going to be... 11... a 12 and a natural 20. So one hit. That would be so bad. Yeah, you take 14 on the crit. The other two miss. The one at you. 14 to hit. You just pull up your shield to block it. And then the one at Smoke is going to swing his mace at him twice. 19 plus hit.
Oh, I
No.
can't make a
Con.
concentration check.
Okay, yeah, that passes.
Smoke one, can he dodge that shit?
So this guy brings up his mace and just clubs Smoke with it twice. He's looking pretty rough. That's all them. Azur.
I'm gonna.
Actually, before you take your turn, we'll say this happens, but Nate's right on. He's going to use another legendary action here.
Okay.
And he's going to swing a weapon at you. 20 to hit.
That hits.
11 points of slashing damage as he brings his greatsword down on you. All right, now.
I'll
I
go
think
ahead
Remy's up.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that. I'll take 6.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, I think you rolled like an 11.
You did roll an 11. Yeah, I skipped you. Sorry. Go ahead, Remy.
So that's my reaction.
What?
I use my reaction, uncanny dodge.
Okay. Sorry, Beam. I forgot to write you down.
I will. I will take 3 shots at the gnome.
Okay.
23,
That'll hit.
15,
That'll hit.
18.
That'll hit.
I know they all hit, but you didn't have disadvantage on the gnome.
I thought I had disadvantage on any.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so
He has
still-
disadvantage on all of his
Yeah.
attacks as long as
Until
Delwin's
Delwin's
inside.
turn, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was at
I believe
Delwin.
so.
But hey, they all hit.
I will double check.
I mean, and it's at the end of his next turn.
Yeah.
So.
It's on everything as long as
Okay.
Delwin's inside.
Yeah. Boom. Got that.
35.
All right. So you sidestep.
Nice.
You draw out the gilded pepper box. 3 shots ring out as you just pepper this poor mage. Do, 3 all hit him, and his body just falls limp on the ground.
Poor Ben.
Shouldn't have been standing there.
All right. Now, is there?
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
I'll
go.
get you in your proper spot next time.
I'm just gonna walk up to right there and I'm
Okay.
gonna swing twice. $28 on the first,
Okay.
28 on the second.
Both hit.
Nice.
Also pulling out your primordial sword, you make 2 attacks against him.
First is a 10. Next is 17.
27.
And then I'm going to do I think it's a dex save. Yep, dex saving throw.
That will be a 23.
So he takes half as the arc of lightning leaps from the blade.
Alright.
5, 6, 7, 8. So half to it's 12, half to 6.
Okay. Alright, so you make 2 attacks on him, you hit him both times, and on that second hit, see that lightning that's just arcing around your blade jumps off of it into Delwin. He's able to resist it some, get out of the way, avoid the major bolt, but gets hit by some of the electricity that's passing through the air beside him. Hits him for 6 damage. Let's go on to it's Delwin's turn. You see, this turn, he's just like, I'm
Fucking hate
might.
Delwin.
You'll see him flexing again. You see his veins kind of pop up and start. You can see it pumping, and you see some of those wounds on him just start to close back up. Takes one look, sees a man in heavy armor and a shield, and sees a man with other armor. Chooses his target. He will make 2 attacks here against you, Nate. You've got 22 on the first one and 19 on the second.
Both hit.
Well, you can use your sword earlier now. Sorry. God, who wanted to fight?
24
Delwin? The guy that's running away.
points of slashing damage. He looks at you. So, you finally betrayed me. We could have been pirates together.
Tried to get you the airship.
And it'll be Draven's turn.
Then we run after the minions.
I'll attack him twice. I can't use Booming Blade on both of those, just one.
No, you
Right.
can.
No,
If
you
you
go
cast
there.
Booming Blade, you only swing once. Because you're using the cast a spell action
That's right.
instead of the attack action.
I remember now that we went over that. Okay, I'll just attack him twice.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Nice.
And
Why'd you roll
19
three?
naturally. I get advantage.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's
Gotcha.
nice.
32.
32.
Or just the first hit.
Okay.
Second hit is 17.
Okay. Yeah, so is that with a dagger or what?
Yeah, that's with that onyx dagger.
Okay.
2d12s?
Oh.
Jesus.
Force damage.
God.
Is that with the spell, I guess?
Alright, so you're using the dagger. So you run up, and you just start slashing this dude multiple times. He falls over dead.
Oh, he doesn't help with it?
No, you're way outside the circle.
Where is the circle?
It's back there where y'all are.
Oh, I thought we were
No, it's
standing behind the
no, it was
circle.
50 feet away, you said.
They were 50 feet away from you, which made them 25 foot outside the circle, and you just went charging that way.
I thought we had set it up to where we were 120 foot away from the circle and waited till they got into it to shoot a fireball.
Y'all talked about that, but
Oh.
I don't
He
remember
said he
that.
was. He said we were. He said that
said
they're
y'all were
50
50
feet
foot away.
away, and then he threw the fireball.
Okay.
That's why when you were doing that, I was like, he's outside the pentagram.
Yeah.
So, where would the pentagram be then?
Back by me.
back where you were.
Where Rusell is.
Y'all were in the center of it. It goes 25 foot out from where you were.
So Delwin's in it.
So Delwin's in it right now, but nobody
And
else is.
does it maybe on the edge-ish? Not really. Run the other way.
We're trying to cheat the system, Draven.
Yeah.
I'm trying to rack up souls.
Not really how it's supposed to be done.
Those devils
A
gonna
good
know.
try. Nate, you're up.
Dadgum.
So I'm actually going to actually this turn. I'll go ahead and attack with booming blade. Nat 20.
Nice.
Show us or it didn't happen.
Six, 21.
Got that. Plus
69.
What? Goo. All right, so you get behind him, you swing your saber, you make a big gash on his arm and like part of his pec, and glares at you.
I'm gonna bonus action. Actually going to use.
Freaking rogues when they crit, man.
Yeah.
Especially at level 12.
Oh yeah.
Especially with the legendary item.
I'm gonna bonus action cast Mind Thrust.
Okay.
He makes an intelligence save.
That's his big.
He will use Indomitable.
Okay.
Yeah, he fails.
Oh shit. Okay. For the Lance of Sonic Disruption in the mind of one creature you can see within range, target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, target takes 3d6 psychic damage, which will be 12. And it can use its action only to dash or disengage on its
Okay.
next turn.
Alrighty. Let me look at this spell real quick.
That's a badass spell.
That is a badass spell.
Is that one of those UA spells, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a psionic character spell.
Alright.
Got booming blade on him.
So you can use an action. Okay. Let's really interesting.
Intelligence save makes it nice. Pretty rare.
Okay. Trying to figure out how to try to make a ruling on this. I'll just let it go for now. Alright, Smoke's up. He's gonna attack this guy. That will be...
Wait, he's just in the middle of nowhere right now.
Oh, I thought... Oh, that you killed the
Yeah,
guy
he
he was
killed-
fighting?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because he looked fucked up, so
Okay. Then he will move over here to this one that you went down. He's gonna try to steal your kill, but he misses his attack.
Okay.
And now it'll be Remy.
Okay.
No proper location.
Let's go. So 3 shots at Delwin.
Alright.
17,
That will miss.
23,
That will hit.
18,
That will hit.
26.
26. Alright. You fire 3 shots. He's able to avoid one, but the other 2 pepper him. You start seeing these bullets start sinking in. He's starting to bleed now. He's dead. Ursel. He will. Where's my result page? Damn it.
Freaking 69. Shit.
Yeah. Critted sneak attack.
Damn. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's turns into 6d8 and 12d6.
Sheesh.
crit with the Tasha's transformation was like the same as a fireball.
Yeah, that thing's massive.
Yeah, I was like, shit. Alright.
Even just having a d12 as your weapon guy.
He'll just send another guiding bolt towards Delwin.
Better than I thought it was. Leave this on.
God damn it. Purcell misses. Fucking natural one. Thug Bros. Yeah, so these guys are all gonna just start shooting towards you. I see this fucking creature. Just mauled their friend in one fatal swoop. Fire volley! Jesus Christ. These are actually all probably gonna hit you. Got a 20. This one might miss. 16 and another natural 20.
I'll go ahead and shield and throw up my wound.
Okay.
So only one.
All right.
So that's the problem with your temporary hit points don't stack, so you'll have to do a third box for your ward.
Yeah, you'll have to track your ward differently than putting it on temporary health now.
Because it'll hit your ward before your temporary health.
I mean, it's basically like
Well, if you lose concentration,
Okay, so take another 10 points of piercing damage as one hits you. Make a con save. Maintain con.
And that was 12 points of damage?
10. And then this guy right here is gonna try to hit you with this club. He's gonna swing twice.
This poor guy's got a club.
The one that y'all have surrounded. Got a 15 plus. These guys have plus 4, 19. And the other one was a 7 plus 4, 11. Both miss? Alright, so he swings his club twice, and he misses both. Azure.
I'll swing twice again.
She'll get you +2. 5.
Wow. 13 on the first.
Shield, like my spell.
Oh yeah.
25 on the second.
What was the first one?
Like 13.
Miss. So 1 hits.
16 damage.
Pretty dirty.
And then a dex save.
Alright.
Especially if I was
17 plus. It's 24.
Yeah, he got it.
to add another piece.
Ooh, terrible roll.
Good survivability.
7 half to 3.
Not good
Yeah, 7 half
survivability
to
with
4.
that.
I don't know.
3. Or damage, I think it's 4.
Yeah.
So
Damage 4. I let y'all do the higher one.
yeah, so 4. That was a bad roll.
Alright. Hit him twice. That arc of electricity comes out again, but he's able to avoid most of the brunt of it. So on his turn, because of Mind Thrust, he can only dash or disengage. So he'll disengage, and he'll move 30 feet towards his friends if somebody wants to move him. Did you hit him with Booming Blade, Nate?
Yes, sir.
Go
Is
ahead
that
and roll that?
it's willing?
Yeah, he moved.
13.
Okay.
I just didn't know if his spell forced him to.
No, he wasn't forced to move. Just if he takes an action, those
Yeah,
are the
the
only two he can
disengage
take.
would have been what was forced, and then he moved.
Gotcha.
They move.
I mean, he doesn't even have to take either or.
Right.
It's
That's the
just if
only
he
action
chooses
he
to
could
take an action.
He could have just sat there.
Yeah, he could have just stood there. So as he moves, this loud pop happens and he kind of winces.
How much was that?
13. That's pretty good.
70. No, 82. 69 plus 13.
Okay, Draven.
Alright.
Plus
I
what you had
will
before that.
adjust
Yeah,
that
almost
plus
90 some damage on him. It's crazy.
It wasn't really a good damage roll.
15.
15 hits.
Natural 20.
He did almost 100 damage on that turn.
It could have been 98, 12d6.
Dan.
Because the booming blade adds that next 3d8. So, my sword, booming blade, and 2, so 3d8. Then crit,
Yeah.
and then
29.
sneak attack,
Alright.
12d6.
Damn.
So your
then
sneak attack
booming
right
blade
now
is
is
3.
6.
Yeah.
16 for the other one.
Alright, so as you run up to this guy with that knife again, you just slash right across his throat as he falls to the ground dead.
Yeah, I think a fireball is like 8d6. And you got a 66.
And,
And I moved over.
alright.
So pumped that this spell's working so good.
He will then
Powerful spell.
look at Nate, scream at you, and make a wisdom save. Just so you know your fear ended. Yeah.
17.
17. Alright, you pass. And then we'll go.
Plus 0. Really? Yeah.
Draven just went right.
Mhm.
So Nate, you're up.
Okay.
I'll get right up in his face. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast Blur on myself
Okay.
for my action, and then shit. One second. Yeah, that's just gonna be my turn.
Okay. spell slot. Excuse me.
So I'm concentrating on blur.
Alright. Smoke is going to
He's in no man's land.
kind of look around and
Sit it out.
it's gonna wander off behind that tree over there.
Lick his wounds.
Yeah. And then Remy, you'll be up.
Is Nate my way of cheating?
I am probably here, but if you want to move it
Yeah, I'll move it over there. That's good, yeah. 3 shots.
Mm-hmm.
28,
Yeah.
29,
Both hit.
23.
All 3 hit.
30 hit.
It's fun to say.
It is fun to say.
It is. 28. Nice.
All right. 28 damage. All right, so 3 more shots ring out at Delwin. Just pepper into his chest and his gut. Kind of kills over. Blood's just running all down his body right now. He's starting to look pretty hurt. Purcell's gonna try to make his way over to Smoke to try to heal him. So he'll dash.
30, 35, 40, 50.
We'll do it his next turn. On this turn,
Oh, Poppy, come to me. Yeah.
aid here. And they will make attacks. Alright, we'll go with the redhead guy behind you first.
Oh,
Two
red.
attacks.
One survivor.
Got 17 plus 4, which is 21. Yeah, his second attack, got a 16. And then the guy on the side, another 24. And a natural 20. So, so did the 16 hit? No,
16
missed you,
didn't
right?
hit.
So 2 hit,
Yeah, I'm
and one's a crit.
uncanny dodge the crit.
Okay. So we'll do the crit first, which was 6 total.
Okay.
So,
3.
Yeah, you might wanted to save that.
and then
candy
the
for
other
Delwin.
one, that hit is 3 damage. And then this guy's gonna attack you, Rowdy.
Trying to get down to half my health so I can do something cool.
19.
Yeah, 19 minutes.
For 4 damage.
He's poor.
Yeah, make a con save, DC 10.
Man, I'm gonna miss fucking these guys, man.
Yeah.
I'm serious, man. This Delwin's my favorite NPC.
We don't have to kill him.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, he's my favorite by far.
And then Delwin's gonna take a legendary action here.
Okay.
And he's gonna make a weapon attack against you.
I think I like him the most because we've been trying to kill
Will
him,
be
and we
an
stopped. He's like,
18.
oh yeah, already
Plus
having fun.
9. So yeah, a lot. 27.
You can't leave him alive.
Is 11 points slashing.
Okay.
If you're, are you concentrating on anything?
I am.
Okay.
I need to make one for all those.
Yeah.
Well, the blur.
Hold on. What does blur give disadvantage?
Yeah, blur gives.
Oh, yeah, it does. Shit, sorry.
Okay, so they had advantage, so that would have been straight rolls. Fuck.
I'll take those.
I need to redo all of it.
I'll take on those.
All right, we'll trade off, as in you take damage, but we'll pass the save
Okay.
because that should have been disadvantage because they were rolling with advantage because they had you surrounded.
Yeah. No, that's my.
So we'll make a trade there.
Worried about your.
Uh,
Worried about your character. Nay.
And then, so what's that turn? Azur. What? Yeah, play your own character.
13. I'm gonna do a lightning bolt.
At those two?
Yep.
Which two is it hitting? The Thug and
Delwin.
then Delwin? Okay.
Mhm.
Alright, so I'll roll the save for the low level guy first. It's dex save, right?
Yes, sir.
Natural 18 on him. So an 18 for him.
Yeah, he passes.
And then for Delwin, he's gonna Indomitable. Same number. He does have a big plus though, so
Delwin.
14.
Dylan's been
14.
rolling bad.
No,
Yeah.
he fails.
Bad on the saves.
He used to save against everything we tried.
He has high pluses in a lot of his saves too. I'm just rolling low.
Yeah.
He's Indomitable twice.
15,
Yeah.
18,
That intelligence would help because that's
Yeah.
very high.
No.
21,
It's not,
23,
Probably his weakness.
28.
I just rolled so low. I
32,
Indomitable did, and I think on that
38,
I rolled like
38.
two single 38.
Yeah, I rolled pretty well.
Okay.
It's
So
that turn.
that thug dude on the side, dead. As you slam the sword into the ground, the lightning bolt rips out of the sapphire, just starts electrocuting this guy like crazy. Looks like who's that? Ernest.
Yeah.
Good shock.
Scared stupid.
And you just see this guy's chest. You've just blown through his leather armor. You see these electrical burns just spiderwebbing out from the center of his chest. And part of like his right arm just kind of got blown off from the energy overload as it slaps Delwin in the face as it goes by. That's 38.
And for a bonus action, I'm going to try to knock him prone.
Who?
That one.
Good try.
Okay.
So it's athletic
He's been
checks.
rolling bad.
Athletics?
It's contested athletics or dex.
Yeah, it's either athletics.
That's
or-
28.
Yeah, can even hit that. Yeah,
I can
you
get a 27.
Oh yeah.
10.
Okay, so he stays up. So you do the lightning bolt, you run up
Gotta
behind
give
him,
him a
and you
pass.
slam him with your shield. And he just doesn't budge.
He laughs at you.
As he goes, as he like flexes, you see blood just start to pour out faster from his wounds. You see some of those small holes start to fill back in. What does he have here?
Hey, I use bonus action, right? No, as well.
First shot.
No, yeah, it's always worth a shot.
You never know. If I put Delwin Mighty on his ass,
Right,
it would've been.
right.
Oh yeah. Big swinging.
Right.
He's just, I hit him, he doesn't even move. Just hey, gotta use a new ability. Success or fail.
I'm gonna get down on all fours and use the help action.
Yeah. I have a +7 for athletics, so it's not like terrible for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which most big baddies will probably be able to, but you never know. I could roll really well. They could roll bad.
All right, so Delwin reaches onto his pouch and pulls off one of these potions and drinks it. You see a lot of his wounds start closing up. Slams the bottle on the ground.
Takes it.
No, it's not one of those. This was your traditional red-colored potion. Big bottle.
He's on fire now.
It's dragon breath.
Intelligence check to remember which potion he has where.
And Draven, you'll be up.
Alright, I attacked this guy twice.
He refuses.
Natural 20. Jesus Christ.
Need a dice cam.
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean, James has seen all of them.
I'm gonna have to test these, see if they're loaded. Roll the natural 20 on every attack.
17 plus 6 for the other one.
We've had
Mhm.
good dice tonight.
We've been rolling fucking
Yeah.
hot.
A little too good.
I
The
have.
dice inspector will be coming tomorrow.
I haven't been. So
No, the knights are like
that
that.
last one
You
was
saw it
Ebbs and
showing
flows.
up.
You freaking
my
roll,
damage roll was good
freaking roll
too.
straight.
I had
Yeah,
you
my
all
damage
shipped
roll.
off to
Freaking Yahtzee.
Wuhan.
Yeah, dude, I had a 5, 6, 4, 3, 2. I did.
The
I rolled a
friggin'
6,
Yahtzee.
5, 4, 3, 2. I didn't even notice that.
So just all pumped up, you run over to this guy, you like dive at him, grab him by the head, spin around, and as you do, you slit his throat. His blood just gushes all over. His body drops, and you manage in one fluid acrobatic spin to just
Okay.
land and then change direction and run back over to where Delwin
I'm
is.
surprised you didn't pick him up and take him to the fucking.
Smoke or steam pours out of my mouth.
You're not All Might.
Close.
No,
Uh,
you don't have. that
Delwin's
here
going
for
to
it.
use a legendary action here
Yeah.
to swing
You're
at
more
the
Deku than him.
beast that just ran up beside him.
You caught up on the
I hadn't watched any of the new seasons.
It's 28 to
I'm
hit.
trying to wait until it
Yeah.
finishes.
Yeah, that hits. I can't dodge that anyway.
17. That'd be good.
That's 28.
All right, so you'll pass. You're up,
Okay.
Nate.
I'll go ahead and moving blade attack him. Delwin again.
You yet have health yet?
No sir.
Are you close?
29. No,
Not really.
Just gonna try to help you get a little there, so you can try it.
Bring it. 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, you didn't crit.
No. Rolled a
You
19.
didn't put the game genie in.
Game shark.
Yeah, until it fucking ruined your game file.
Yeah, fucking corrupted your data.
It's like, oh, there goes 50 hours into Pokemon. Cool.
I'm so glad I caught this missing number.
Right. Wonderful.
6 is 34.
34.
And I'm not.
Saber.
I don't know
I'm
how.
gonna use that bonus action to just kind of peek behind me and shoot the guy behind me.
Oh, okay, cool. I like that.
I can't believe I thought of game genie. Hey, we could have been Condoline.
Yeah.
13.
13 to hit that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
That does hit.
Oh, nice.
These poor Under Earthers, man.
7.
Dude, Delwin is fucking.
Oh, he's a fucking monster, dude.
Rode the wave on this attack.
Oh, he's a beast.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Can't believe, like, fucking killed everyone 3 times over.
All right, Delwin will legendary action swing at you, Nate.
Okay.
He has disadvantage, right, Blur?
He does.
18.
I'm going to go ahead and shield.
Okay.
So that one will miss.
All right. So you throw up your arcane shield. His greatsword slams into it,
My AC at 22.
and
I want to live.
Remy.
Yeah. 3 shots of Delwin.
The exact line of shot right
18,
Yeah.
23, and 20.
Okay. All 3 hit.
I love how Boomer found the prettiest die that you can't fucking read.
We've all got them, I think.
Yep.
You gotta pick them up and look. Like,
31.
31.
These
Nice.
dice you definitely can't read.
I couldn't roll hers.
Yeah, like these.
Yeah, I try to never use them.
They're so hard to see.
Yeah.
Now that we have pretty good lighting in here now, I can actually see
Yeah.
them now. I was watching that episode to try to get that guy's name. That was before we had the lamp. This was before I bought the lamps. And it was like so dark in here. It's crazy. That was
Oh,
was it 31 you said?
31.
Yeah.
Actually, I take that back. I got the red ones.
It's like these. They're,
All right,
These are really easy to see.
So you fire 3 more shots. All 3
Oh,
hit
you
him.
missed once tonight.
What is that? You just see it just go clean through his shoulder. The other 2 just kind of graze off, making great gashes on him as they fly past and redirect. We got now. Was that Remy? Purcell was going to heal this guy. Smoke. So 8 to him. That was bad math. There we go. there one of those guys left?
Yeah, there's one behind me.
Okay.
And he's,
So he'll swing at you.
it'll be straight roll because I got advantage, but I got blur.
Okay. 16.
I missed.
So he swings and misses. Azur.
Oh,
Azul.
swing the sword twice. Primordial.
Bring up the primordial sword. Make 2 attacks on
Natural
Delwin the
20.
Mighty for a natural 20.
And then a 14
And a
with
miss.
advantage. A 3 and a 5.
Got a crit though.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining.
It's not so bad.
Not complaining at all. 9 plus 18 damage
Bring the
and
sword.
a dex save.
He's gonna indomitable that. 14.
He fails and another 11.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't
So
roll
you
4 6s.
Bring the sword over your head. You make a great slash down his back as he lets out a grunt of pain, and then lightning just jumps off the sword and shocks him again. You see these like electrical burns on his back now. His turn. He,
I try to put him down on his back as a bonus. No, I already used my bonus action. Sorry. Take it back what I said.
see him flex again. Some of those wounds start to heal up.
Yep. Damn it.
He's gonna take 2 attacks at Nate here, so they're straight rolls because he has advantage. Okay, so 2 18s
They
towards you.
both fail.
Okay, they both miss.
Fail.
Still got my shield.
Fail.
And
Miss.
I'll attack Delwin twice.
All right.
8 plus 6. I don't think that is.
That's 14 that misses.
God damn. 7 plus 6.
So, yeah,
13.
Yeah, both miss. Get there, Delwin's just still too quick for you.
You're not good
In your
enough with the
overpowered
dagger.
state.
Maybe if you
Little wizard. He'll use a legendary action here to swing at you again, Nate. That's gonna miss. And Nate, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna stick it in him real deep.
you need to roll better, Delwin.
Oh, dice went ice cold over here.
Yeah, I know.
25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Let me pull out my bag of 6s here and roll them up.
Now this exists.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff from China and kill everyone at the house.
Uh, 29.
No.
Low roll. And I'll take that bonus action to take another shot at the guy behind me.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'm gonna luck it. 15 to hit.
That'll hit him.
For 5 damage.
Pit him again. He's starting to look hurt. And we'll use another legendary action here to swing at you again, Nate.
Right.
That'll be a 27 to hit.
That'll hit. I will use my reaction to
That'll be 13.
canny dodge to
7.
See?
Remy.
Come on, Rim.
3 shots.
Do the rim job.
Forgetting about that stupid guard in the back.
Yeah, it's just there.
If I would have just taken all these hits, I'd have been at the health level.
28,
Okay.
23, and
Honestly, I think I forgot about
17.
that. I haven't had him shoot either.
17 to
17 misses.
hit. 2 hit.
Mm.
25.
25.
Wine.
Oh yeah. So, you aim your weapon through. Fire off 3 shots. One, the first misses. The other 2 drill him. One in the throat. His blood starts squirting out, and as he leans back and he starts to screech in pain, the other one goes into his mouth and blows out the back of his head as Delwin the Mighty falls to the ground dead.
Nice.
I,
Bye bye, birdie.
There's still 2 guys alive, so you don't do anything yet.
Well, I think that guy's dead. Didn't you kill him?
Yeah, he
Raven?
is dead.
Yeah, so there's 1 guy left.
Now I'm dead.
And now Azur's done.
Now this guy,
I'm dead again.
And
I'm alive.
this guy is going to. Hey, what's up? You yield? Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
talk to you in this pentagram over here.
Fucking pretty much.
Okay, drop your arms.
Okay.
I can't take
Throws-
my arms off.
Just like pulling at him.
I'm gonna grab him by the scuff of the neck and start walking him over to the pentagram.
Man, y'all are terrible teammates, man.
I'll follow along.
Y'all are evil as fuck.
I wanna watch.
I am very
This is-
disappointed in y'all.
He sells drugs.
I said y'all. That's why I said y'all. I didn't say you. I said y'all.
Rowdy always tries to like put everything on other people.
Yeah.
I never do anything wrong.
Well, I was put into this.
My
place.
character's still good. He's a good guy. He only sacrifices people to eternal punishment for his own personal gain.
But he also helps teens learn magic.
Draven's a bastard.
multi-layered character.
Yeah.
All right, so you
He's
grab
got
him and you
layers.
bring him over. So, guys, where are we going?
Oh, we got this healing circle over here.
Oh, wonderful.
You know,
Fucking
we've
liars.
been in a battle.
It's a pretty big healing circle.
You gave up, so you know.
Yeah.
All you have to do is lay down here, close your eyes, and let the healing energy overtake you.
I've got no reason not to trust you.
Draven, please administer the healing.
That healing kind of looks like a dagger.
You're supposed to have your eyes closed.
And you stick him.
Change this full
Hey.
alignment now.
We made a better dent.
You
in that
stick him
one
with the
this week.
dagger. You as that hellfire just comes up through his body and it reduces him to a boiling pile
7.
of flesh.
At least we're making a little bit of a dent in that.
That was 7 tonight.
No.
Well,
seven
seven
total.
total.
5 total. We're tonight.
Yeah.
5 tonight.
Thought that lined up to get more.
Yeah.
All right. Delwin the Mighty has been slain.
Ooh.
I like how y'all were still like really nervous about him, and he wasn't really that big of a deal anymore.
He lasted a long.
He
fucking
just had a
time.
lot of health. That's really
Can I
it.
try
Yeah,
to
he wasn't really
check
throwing
his
attacks
potions
at
or
us
anything?
all.
Does he have any
Yeah,
potions?
he does
now?
have potions on him actually. So you find on his person, he drank the big one, so he has 3 superior potions on his hip, and then you find 3 on the other side of his hip of those yellowish orange ones.
Grenados?
Yeah, kind of. But you look at those, they have like little tags on them, and reading the tag, it says,
Let's go get Ben. He'll know.
yeah, it says do not drink, and it also says this. It's a
Not
label.
keep in reach of children.
It's got a title for what it's called. It's called Delwin's repurposed potion vial for
Oh.
lighting nouns on fire.
Lighting nouns.
Yeah, person, places, or things.
Oh shit!
It's a very long title.
Ben thought of what a noun was.
Yeah. He learned a lot with Ben. He was progressing as a character.
Even trying to better himself and see the world.
Be a pirate on the high seas and fuck up our
We
trade.
cut him down too soon.
You know, Delwin's the bad guy, not Draven.
What is this? Maybe is a sword magical, Draven?
It wasn't hitting her
No.
hard, I doubt it.
It's not a magical
He
sword.
was that good with a shit sword. If he was smarter and could have joined us, I would have welcomed him into the Black Company.
If we could have beat him into submission at least once, we might have been able to.
I don't think so, man. He was his own man.
He was a wild stallion, never to be tamed.
Left this world.
He was an idealist.
Yeah.
He was a revolutionary.
He was.
He was.
He wasn't a bad guy. He saw the problem with the current structure of society.
He hated nobles. To Delwin.
He hated guys like Draven then. Do what Draven does.
To Delwin.
To Delwin.
To
I never
Delwin.
liked the guy.
The mighty.
Fuck him.
R.I.P.
The mighty non-midget.
He lasted from session 8 to session 50.
Sweet dreams, sweet prince.
Favorite. My
Really helped
favorite.
progress our story greatly.
Yes. We'll go ahead and end the session here. It's 11:30, so we're right up against it.
Can we just say that we talked to the Lord and tied up stuff with him?
No, we end right here.
We're stopping right now, Rowdy. When I say, hey, we're going to stop the session here, that means the session's stopping here.
I want
Right
to bring up to where maybe we're not going to play again if Draven's going to be here.
Okay, I mean,
Can we get a vote?
I'll hear the motion. We can talk about it off
That's
there.
right.
I
Is a
don't
motion.
think we even need a vote.
Can we vote?
Do we have to go that far
mean-
with this?
He's not really a wizard anyway.
I didn't know we were getting another
murderous.
I killed like 8 guys tonight.
Yeah, good job. You killed
Yeah,
guys
you
with
could've
25 health.
All those
Well
8
done.
again with one more round.
Yeah, all you had to do was fireball.
You
could have
killed them all in one round, and you took like 6 to kill them all.
Yeah.
I wanted to try my new
And then you tried cheating the system of
I
the.
saved a bunch of spell slots.
And you got butthurt because you couldn't cheat the system.
We almost got it.
All right, but we'll go ahead and stop here.
I wasn't serious, Draven. Good game. Pat him on the butt.
That spell was awesome.
Yeah,
That's
you got
great.
to actually be a melee fighter.
Yeah, next time I see it being
dream.
casted, I'm countering it.
I really like how you did a lot of damage
To
over the
minions.
course of 6 rounds.
I thought it was awesome. Yeah, they're all in one spell.
Tomorrow he's gonna
Yeah.
text you and say he wants a
That's great.
Sam Peterson art of him doing that spell.
Yeah. You could also kill them all with one other spell, too.
Yeah.
And you could have done it all at once.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
It's your death. When it comes.
Just know, next time there's a powerful person and you go and run off to catch their minions, you literally was like, Delwin's right in front of you and you take a beeline around him. You were like,
Times have the minions fucked us over by not handling them.
Yeah.
And you could have got off of them, and they could have got closer to us, maybe.
Think
You coulda
about
got
how
'em
if
in
they
that
were just a
freaking
little stronger minions, how
pinner,
badly
yeah.
they could have fucked you up because you chose to kill them over 6 turns instead of 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
we have had
Kinda
really
like a
cool.
water elemental sitting there when everything's flying.
Just busting chains.
Oh, man. Good times.
You care more about those souls than you do the black companies.
Right,
That's what I
right.
think.
Those souls are really tearing.
So,
They
you
are.
each get 2,300 experience.
He really cares more about serving the devil
Alright.
than about serving the black company.
Enough ball busting for now. We will be back next week. Same time, same place, same campaign, same characters, same DM, same players, same Dr. Peppers, same Budweisers,
Same extra pids.
same no pigs.
Grizzly.
Same
You don't remember that?
same what?
Extra pid. Okay, miss.
Pib.
Oh fuck no, it was fucking Pib Extra over here.
Extra.
That shit was funny. Same Pib Extras
Surge.
if they don't have Dr. Pepper. Same up. Surge. Same pure sugar.
Dr. K.
Anyways, that was a lot of sames. What I'm trying to say is we do a lot of the same stuff. So
Same YouTube channel.
same
You can
YouTube
watch our
channel.
previous videos.
Not the
Check it
same
out.
little
Do we?
Photoshop.
We should have emotes next week.
Yeah, you can have your own little hell booger.
You can be your own hell skull.
Get the one with the wizard cap. That's cool.
Yeah, that one is cool.
Sub for 3 months to have that.
But yeah, we post all our videos on Iron Lich Gaming on YouTube, so you can check those out. It should be on there tomorrow. I'll have cool new thumbnails on those now.
Yeah, they look good. You should check them out.
Good art, good content,
Yeah.
good channel.
Good laughs.
We are the best.
We
are the
best. All right, we'll catch y'all next week. Thanks for hanging out, guys.